Excuse me, what's going on, chat? How's everyone doing? Pardon me. Good evening, Scoob. Trot, welcome. Siberian, hello. A little tired, but we're gonna get through this. A little artificial, keep me awake potion never hurt, you know? Alright. Excuse me. Did everyone get their breeding done yet, or is everyone still flopping around like I am? I'm still sick to my stomach that I missed out on Night Saturday, and I probably won't shut up about it because I've been nonstop about it for a month now. And the day I have to cover for someone else at work is the day that he gets put in right away. Them's the breaks. It be like that sometimes. But we're gonna look for a suitable companion in the next 43 minutes before we have to focus our attention on the races. I think we have one race that we can look at a while. I think the big claimer field, actually a full field, which is kind of nice. Oh. Right away. Yeah, the 150 field, so that's kind of nice. Couple S's, few S minuses. This nice B plus. So we'll dig into that one. We got 2.5 hours until the window closes, so we got plenty of time. I tried to enter one of the handicaps, but realized they were all juveniles and no older, so I'll have to see if we can get some older races, some 3-year-olds and up. Maybe some straight 3-year-old races now too. That'd be nice. What's up, Crockett? Nice. Yeah, we're gonna get. I mean, the 2 mares I got here. Fortuna, I retired yesterday. Very happy with the S plus speed. Not so happy with the A temper. I think this is the Zeus baby. The Zeus was S minus temper, and Grimwald was A plus. So we went backwards there, but we like skyrocketed at speed, which is great. I love speed. Yeah, that's Christmas. That's Christmas morning right there. I didn't notice it until yesterday or Monday when we looked at it. What's today? Today's Tuesday. Yeah, so yesterday. Yeah, I didn't realize Grimwald literally gave me 4 fillies out of 5 breeds so far. So that's. I'm sure the variance roll is coming up soon. And we're just gonna go mail out from here, but I'll take it. We kept one in house. I wish we kind of would have kept this one, but again, talked about it yesterday. You gotta take profit when you can, and that was a good spot for us to be. So can't really argue with it. So we have to shift our attention now from the Night Saturn plan. The Night Saturn plan to potentially the Doc Holiday plan. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I gotta get in the groove here. I gotta wake. I'm so fucking tilted. I missed out on night Saturn today. So tilted. I wasn't even supposed to work today. Just ruins everything. Good shit. Yeah, you're upgrading. You upgraded your silks too. I noticed that today. I noticed tomorrow at Right Turf there are 400K claimers, which we're going to take a look at the schedule because I think some things got shifted around. I think we actually have more claimers now than we did last week, but after like the 27th. I finished my grading finally. So much fun, but it is. It's very time consuming because it's this game, man. And if you're not like running reports like Sours, I wish Sours was your Sours just like shooting out reports like crazy. But if you're not doing that, like if your stable's small enough where you don't have to do that, it's probably a lot easier, but still like a headache. What's up, Trots? How you been? It has been a while since Gen 1 or Gen 0's hit the track. How you been? Everything good? Everything. A lot of familiar faces coming over now. Bryce is here. Wagney just came in, dropped a bomb, bought a $100 horse. Making a big splash. That's good to hear. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna wake up a little bit and then we're gonna get into this. All right. Got tagged in Discord. Thank you, Bryce. Whew. Dude, Ted's been going nuts for a couple seasons now, but he went ballistic this week. Ballistic. No, it's gonna be tough. Listen, we know what he did in the other game, or what they did in the other game. So anything is possible. Yeah. That's the best part about having Ted in 360s. Everyone gets a stimmy. We got one. I think ours was Ted. Well, Ted gave us a stimmy in this stable. He claimed, I don't want to talk about it, but he claimed the horse office for 100K. And then I think 360 hooked us up in the Zook stable. So it's nice. It's very nice. Did you hit the biggest bet? I had one, but I definitely didn't have the biggest bet. I had... What the hell race did I hit? I was in chat for... Oh, BB Balls. BB Balls came through in cash, 6-1. That was great, but I didn't really have a lot on it. And then I punted everything. Everything that I won in the Derby. Punted the fuck out of it. I think I had 4 separate... I had 4 bets on 4 different horses. I had to downgrade, but even hitting that one, it did not put a dent. So I think I'm down. I think I was down like 4K Derby after the actual Derby. After being up prior to that, I should have just quit while I was ahead. Gotta learn to take profits, everyone. This is what it is. But good, that's good shit. What ticket did you have? What did you end up having on like what was the ticket payout? Because I said I had a win ticket but it was like 2,400, so it's probably nothing. I feel this season I was seriously debating just listening. Listen, man, that's what we did with that's what I did with the Zook horse, the Zook stable horse. It's like I put it up for 450 or 475K, thinking if someone buys it, someone buys it. That's fucking genius for us. Someone bought it, and I called Zook on the phone, And I said, I got good news and I got bad news. And he wanted the bad news first. And I told him, I said, bad news is we're down a horse. He's like, what the fuck's the good news? I was like, we're up a couple racks. That's the good news. So that sparked his attention. He got himself back in. Now he's out there buying fillies up and expanding the stable. So on his way. You had 2,500 to win. Yeah, that's my fault. My issue is I had all my derby bets in prior to putting in my undercard bets, so I was limited with what I did. Had I flip flopped it around, I probably would have had 1,000 across instead of 400. Probably 1,000 to 1,500 across. Yeah, that's a nice cash. That was a good pool too. That was a really good pool to cash in. Probably on for it. Yeah, I did not look into Coco or Nana. All I know is as soon as it hit my wallet, it was out of my wallet if I would have won. So I have no idea what that project was. I didn't look into it. Good for them for showing up Saturday and getting a sponsored race. You know, glad to see it. Glad to see the collaboration between other projects. Tough choice for me. I sold my first filly a few months ago to make sure I had Derby to keep breeding. That's the breaks. It really sucks. Like I guess we got lucky with JPJ and we hit the S filly first, but she spit out 3 colts since. So, and Rooney's broken. Rooney's a fucking monster of a horse. Let's take a look-see and see what I know it ran. I think it ran today and it scooped another giant field. Excuse me. Yeah. 12, 14 for 17. Actually down money. But I guess that's the transaction fee from here. Yeah, we moved her for 450 as H0, I think. So that was great for us. Dude, you want to see something disgusting? You ready for this, chat? And all you fucking Steelers fans out there? Here. You ready for this? The Bacher, this bullshit. Drop 3 Rivers fucking Racing. Minka, Pickens, Billy Cower, and if I don't get in here and name the horses before he does, this is what happens. This is the only normal name we have, AstroTurf. It's just unbelievable. Yeah. No, yeah. Siberian, you hit it on the head. Zook being Zook. It just be like that sometimes. This fucking guy. Yeah, she's really good. She is. She ended up being extremely good. And I don't know if they're retiring or not. I would hope they retire. I'd like to see the stats on her, since we made 5 identical copies since. Yeah. She's definitely where we thought she would be. In betas, she was a long distance horse. But the weird thing is in betas, she bred sprinters. Which was kind of crazy. But beta doesn't matter anymore. We're, seasons deep now. But yeah, she's been a fucking monster. She's been a monster. So she resold for double. Almost. So she resold for 780 earlier this week, a couple days ago. The 21st. Homeboy put her on dirt. That's a good way to get her legs snapped. And then got her back in LT, yielding and or good. I don't think you understand, Gooch. I don't think you fucking understand, Gooch. I don't think you get it. Now you get it. Now you understand. When did he? Oh my god, he's such a. They retired this horse? Why the fuck did they retire this horse? He bought this horse for 56. Okay. On the 2nd. 5 days later, he sold it for less than half. So from the 7th to present day, I don't know why the fuck he retired this horse. 7th. First race out of Zook's hands. Win. 2nd, 6th, win, win. 3rd, 6th, win. Win. But why did he retire? What the fuck? Five times? What's going on here? All right, he did it all internally. Except for this one. This was not internal. This was... Dude, what the fuck? This game... Oh, jeez. And he ended up... Yeah, that's crazy. All right, well... If Zook ever sells a horse without my permission, this is what you do. You just go out and buy it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yep. Zook being Zook. Classic Zook. The breeding wasn't even that good on it. And there's better, like, there's, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've said it before, I'm not going to tell you how to play the game. I would be interested to know what they saw in that horse to breed with. So that would be cool. I would really love to know, actually. That's interesting. I just want to know the thought process behind it. All right. So back to the reading. Grimwald. Grimwald, I've been rotating between Ace King and Zeus since there hasn't been better options. They've been expensive, but first one cleared itself, paid for itself. We retired Homegirl. She just had a shitty roll of temper, but a great roll of speed. So I think what was pretty good with Night Saturn is that he had S temper. So now I have to go find something else. And I think it's Doc. I don't know, Sours keeps like poking me into breeding with Doc. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. So we're gonna take a look. That's fair. Like, I guess if you have this, I didn't realize he had that many fillies in the house, and he's playing from the lower levels too. I retired my A- ticket today. He just couldn't hang anymore, so instead of can't farm Crown anymore, so it's not like he has no use at all. But he was a 22 boost A-, and he came out with A's and A- across the board. Shitty temper, A start, A stamina, and the rest is cheeks. So he'll sit there, and if people want to, I don't imagine I'm gonna cover off this horse at all. But what's he gonna do? Like I said, I keep it unretired and race it for negative, or I retire it and that stops me from racing it. and it just sits in the stud barn, and maybe someone gives me $50. Maybe. All right, let's get to breeding. Let's see what's going on here. So we're doing Fortuna Matata. Fortuna is from Zeus. Yeah, so I just got a really bad roll of temper. S minus, A plus. Gave me an A. But S speed moved up to S plus speed. Fucking beautiful. S plus start, S start, shot out S minus, and then stamina was kind of surprising. S heart or S minus heart was kind of predictable. I didn't think I was going to get S heart, but I'm not upset with this. I'm upset with the temper, but like her in general, like that's why I wanted Night Saturn so he could swing. But I guess Doc can swing me too. I'm just gonna be tight when I have a half star soft. But I don't really. I think I talked about that yesterday. I think it's all right. It's just tilting because it just looks off. Half. Like I would rather this just be 2-2 instead of 2.5, 2.5. The half stars make it look kind of ugly. That's all right. If Sowers was here, he would just tell you Doc Holliday is available. Doc Holliday is available, everyone. Third, right. Can't hit Vinny Vidi because we share Astro, but that was an option until I realized it. Well, yeah. Night Saturn is also $50 cheaper. So now I gotta pay more, damn it. I'll have to take a look, see which one this is. It's almost like excuse me. It's almost like they didn't just make an announcement about inbreeding. MCE sounds like it. Yeah, I mean that sucks, but like, whoa. Yeah, Shadow Stalker's not for me, unfortunately. It's lesser than. It's way lesser than. Let me always. It's much less of Stallion than the other two that I'm currently going to at RDF, and the stats are just way worse. But you know, I don't fault anyone for doing their breeds. There's again, people are just inbreeding just to inbreed now. It looks like, but. But yeah, it's likely not for me. Cheeks. One win and an allowance race. Let me see the odds. Ran an 83 here. Oh, Grimwald was in that race. We beat Shadow Stalker. Fuck, no way I'm breeding with that horse. Shit. Damn, you know what I wish they would bring back? If anyone here that was here in the beta, do you remember that they used to do the high stakes maidens? It was like 5K derby entry. Fuck. We should get those back. It's like a day one only special. Oh, fuck that. Bring them back for good. Hell yeah. If we had some high stakes maidens, that'd be sick. Yeah, dude, they were insane in beta. I mean, it was phony baloney money, but still, like, the I don't want to say the best horses, but the better bred horses were in those during the beta, and they were always very tough. And it was pretty sweet because you could actually use it to gauge if your horse was good or not. It'd be 12. Fuck is going on? It'd be 12 S horses or like 10 S and 2 S minuses or whatever, what have you. But if you won that race, you were rich, first off. Even if you ran second or third, you still made some money. You still made phony baloney money, but like you could gauge where you were against the better horses in those, and that's what maidens are for. But like maidens on the platform currently, everyone skips them. There's no reason to run a maiden, which is kind of shitty. Oh yeah, 100%. And I mean, I'm stuck in. I have she's an Astro, so it's like I learned my lesson in beta. Like it was such a pain in the ass to breed an RDF during the beta because all the Astros retired for breeding, and none of the other ones retired. So like I couldn't breed with the good RDFs, non-Astros. So I had to settle for fucking shitty S minuses that popped out A pluses, and it was like, yeah, this is not happening. We're not doing this no more. So let me do this by monies. Which one's gonna put a bigger hole in my pocket? Okay, hot sauce, no thank you. Shockwave, nope. Benedict, nope. Not spending 1,000 on breed. Let me just get down here to Alright, so I guess it starts at Doc Holiday. But like, see, that's the other thing too. Is like Doc Holiday's a distance horse, and Fortuna is not a distance horse. So it's like I really punch myself in the nuts by going against the grain instead of finding a suitable sprinter. Because like maybe I end up with a mid. Maybe I end up with a mid. I guess that's fine. But having that S plus stamina go with S plus speed, and then S plus temper, S minus. Hey, damn. I mean, that's what I love about this game. I don't know who else, like, well, I'm not going to go to, I guess I could go to Ace King. No, I'm not going to go to Ace King because Zeus has the same profile picture. What's D Biscuit looking like? Sprint. All right. Ready, Astro. Fuck you, D Biscuit. This stinks. Yeah, everything. RDF is fucking tough. I said it yesterday with the D Stables boys. Oh, you son of a bitch! I don't want your stupid fucking. Get out of here. How do I ban you, bot? Oh, Scuba. Okay, man. know. I gotta figure out how to. There it is. Block. Get out of here, angry trendy Millie. Punk bitch. Alright, back at it. Give me a second here. Where's she at? Astro and Ziggy. Her being the 1 star makes it easy to pivot, to switch. Like, I don't mind switching with the 1 star or 1.5 star. I'm probably not. I was gonna try and take Grimwald the night Saturn. Also, it was gonna be a very fucking expensive day. I was gonna try and take Grimwald the night Saturn as well, just because she's a 1.5 firm. But I think I'm just going back to. I am just going back to Ace King this time. I might skip the Zeus and try and get an Ace King. I have an Ace King Philly, but I might try and get another one. I don't know yet. It's tough with her. See, yeah, Paulie B. What a scum. Is Cyberpunk. No, Cyberpunk's the opposite way. I'm pretty sure it's that. No, it's Scoop. Yeah, if I'm going all the way that way, I'm just going to Doc. Woohoo, soul. We're not going that far now. Warlords, no. You just have to get a gap for that, huh? Can't look at the 3-year-olds by age or the horses by age on here yet. Can we? No. Yes. No. Why not? Why not? Why can't I do that? I mean, I guess I'm not really in a rush. How many is Doc's it just about halfway? The issue is, why the fuck did I pull Ziggy or Zeus up? Come on. Why you no work, friend? Kept that as broke, or did I lose internet? No, I still got internet. Oh, we're almost there. Maybe they didn't pay their Verizon bill yet. That's why it's so slow, or just non-existent. Be like that sometimes. Fudge it. I don't know where else. Does MJ's tool have it? Can I see horses? I don't think so. No, not the breed barn, dummy. Four horsepower comparison. No. Damn. No bueno for that either. When on-site filter 3-year-olds only. PFL. When age? When search 3-year-olds by their stuff? When? So I'm so much easier if I didn't have to cover for someone's PTO today. So much easier. Benedict was kind of nice, but also it looked like it was ran like a donkey. Fucking Astro. Gotta get the fingers out. Oh, we ain't doing all that. That's too many. That's too many fingers. Oh shit. D-Star has grandparents. Nope, there's an Astro in there. I fucking know it. Yeah. And a Ziggy. Damn, double inbreeding. That would have been hella nice. Strong horse. Cyberpunk. Someone talked me into Cyberpunk, but it wasn't Cyberpunk. Maybe it was Astro Nerd. Damn, I got lucky the last 3 times. I got him for 4,000. We're back in. Soulmate got him back in for 8. I got 3 breeds off of him for 4. I was stoked. Nice. Another. I don't know why I looked at the horse with the Astro in its name. I'm so smart. I got some A-pluses that are hitting the track now, next month, and the month after from Astro Nerd. I was very, very happy with that outcome. We hit them with a B+, and they went straight to A+. The first one, I ran mid, thinking that was where it would end up, and then we sprinted it and put up a better number sprinting. So yeah, I've liked what I've seen from it, but I can't do anything with it. So I got lucky when Zook had a shitty B+ that he bought, and the first time I took her to Mooncresta, I believe, and she popped out a nice one. Nice little shitty A. But going the opposite way. And yeah, 1, 2. This is a Zook. Zook did this. You can tell when my work is done. Oops, wrong one. little dude. Couldn't get I got one filly out of it. So we couldn't get a filly, but we did get a filly, which is pretty cool. Yeah, an okay number in a maiden. Maybe an A minus or has two S minuses, but who knows? Who knows what this is? Yeah, I think the time is shitty. I think this horse is literally a 60K claimer at best, which is fine. If I can get 60K claimers from good S's, then that's fine with me. You just be aggressive every single day and just hammer the claimer races with them. That's what I've been doing with A pluses. All right, so I think we're just gonna go back to. I think I'm gonna skip Zeus this month. I'm gonna skip Zeus. I'm probably gonna go with Ace King for Grimwald. Nothing new. Nothing out of the ordinary. I'm just breaking the cycle a little bit. Maybe I don't. Are we rich? Yeah, we're kind of rich. Kind of rich. No, I want the Ace King, baby. How many's he got left? It's going to be a very expensive day. 13 won't make it. I got nothing to wait for anyway. Yeah, the Grimwald. Welcome. Yeah, big fan. Big fan. The first foal we had with her was nice. He peaked late. He peaked late for me. I lost him in a claimer the last day of the 2-year-old season, and he has been nothing but fucking spectacular since. When I had him, he just couldn't pick his feet up in the graded races. I was down horrendous. And then the one that he did win was a light field. So like it didn't really show me any promise, but I ran him the first time in the 100K claimer, no one touched him. And then Ted came back and took him, and then he just sparked. Grade 1, grade 1, grade 1, grade 1, grade 1, grade 1. And this field was pretty nice. Stacked to the gills. But listen, that's the game. Yeah, I learned somewhere. But yeah, he was our first Ace King baby. And 2-year-old season just drained my wallet. I think we were in like 350 USD in entries. But we kind of broke even because of Crown. And then they took him for 100K, so that took the Ace King breed the first time, which was 28. So they cleared that. It cleared the entry fees, and then we ended up with profit. So like all around, it was a fine bargain on our end. But yeah, since he's got him, he's taking him into plus, and he only has a little bit left to get back his claiming. So good for him. I'll just won't. No more colts like that in claimers until I figure out when they're supposed to peak. Come on, Seth. It literally helped the stable, so. So tough when you're winning Crown. Yeah, I mean, it's great. That was the fun part about it. Like right before the 2-year-olds, right before the first crop hit, I bought my S minus for like 25. And at the end of my 2-year-old season, I was down maybe 4,000 in entries. So $50 in entries. But I made like 3.25 in Crown. So the horse paid for himself. I made profit. and it was all around great. And it just went to the next S minus that I got. But now I got to figure out what the hell's going on with that one, because that one's an ace king, but that one's nothing to do with sprinting, which is really weird. Let's go down here to S minuses. He's queen, big slick. Big slick's mom is just a whatever A, formerly of a Mr. B mare. Well, like her only win was a 4, and then I guess she has the results at mid. But with ace king, I guess he's more of a mid also ish. Like we have a sprint, but he goes up to 9. So I guess I have to try this horse in the mids. I really thought like it would push to sprinting, but it didn't. So tomorrow it will run in a mid, and we'll see what happens. They ran the same race twice. Five furlongs on yielding, 5 furlongs on fast, 50 and 57. So I'm gonna try and find a 7 or an 8 furlong and see what happens with him. I'll look for those before I switch over to the After Dark races, which should be closing pretty soon. Yeah, I think I'm saying I kind of want to do it. I'm gonna give it another day. I don't want to put my sprinter with the marathoner. God, his stats are so fucking good though. S plus stamina, S stamina. If I can pull S plus stamina from that, maybe it does help this horse transition to like a mid-ish. S speed and S plus speed is fine. SS, go to S minus, S minus. I have to see if I can figure out some shit. But I'm not going to be in a rush to sell her, or not sell her, to breed her, but we're likely going to go to Doc Holiday. This game. Alright, races. One, two. Alright, so both claimers, they didn't fill. Yeah, they did. No, they didn't. The 125 closed with 8, which is still pretty good. 6K entry. I was hoping for a RT race this time around, so I can get the big horse back in, see if we can't scoop one. But both on dirt, left and right. All right. 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 25 minutes, 35 minutes. Oh, so many minutes. Damn, we're going to have some big fields in the first 2. We're definitely going to have the 16 probably. For the mile. Oh, what a stretch. All right. This one. Race 2. What's up, Mo? You around tonight, bud? No worries if not. You know, deserve a night off every once in a while. So this one looks like it's going to be fun to handicap. There's 2 S's, but they're both shit. But it's claiming, so no weight restrictions. None of that. Level playing field. So S's kind of do have the advantage in these, but we're definitely going to fire up the MJ tool and check it out. All right. 3 minutes, 13 minutes, 23, and 33. What? Why the hell did it say 3:30 a.m.? What's going on here? 11:30. Listen. I had some vegetables, but I know damn well that fucking thing said 3:30. But either way, get your entries in for those. Yeah. I'm gonna say sometimes I'm under the influence. But this time I know what I saw, all right? I know what I saw. All right, so the 125 goes first, right? God, we have a nice hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes to handicap. That's beautiful. Let's go. Get the tool up. We'll take a look. See, I'm kind of tilted. I really hope we were gonna get an RTF like long race this time around. It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. I don't ask for a lot around here. I just want to run my horse in expensive claimers. All right, let's go. You're in the 125, 485, 422. This is a 3-year-old. Okay. Yeah, take a look at these little silks we got going on here. Why can't I click on this to see it? Can't put no respect on your silks, bro. Sorry. I tried to. Ooh, Doc Holiday, perfect. You're just trolling me now. Oh, this is a sour source. $60. Yeah, I need to get emotes in the chat. Fib loves me again. All right. Yeah, I saw that. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm debating whether or not I'm gonna do this Doc breed. Gap data isn't working, so I can't check the 3-year-olds to see if there's anything that could potentially retire at the end of the week. We'll try one more time. Is it doing this for anyone else? Yeah. Get fucked, DoughBoy. You don't get shit. Oh, wow. That's nice. 6 and 83K. Yeah. It appears I'm I'm falling into this trap also. I keep running mine in 8 furlongs, even though I know damn well it needs to not be in 8 furlongs. And I keep suckering myself into it. Literally, I need to keep mine at 10 and above. Follow. Scooped 100K already. 83. I need to start paying attention. I need to start realizing that there's not really a difference between 83 and 100, except for 17, which is $200. But sometimes I often skip over the 83s just because I want max value, just in case someone decides to claim my shitty S minus. 100K. Yeah, this is nice. You should scoop. Did this line up perfect too for distance? Right dirt soft. Good is fine. Okay. Let me get a little highlightsies. 12. Eliminate half the field. Oh, damn. Let's go. We got some runners. It's yielding. Good. Let's see who's been running on good. Oh, hell yeah. That's the one thing, like, I don't often get a chance to tune in, but when I saw MJ previewing that, I said, oh, let me try that. I like that. That's a good idea. The old copy-paste mechanism. Good. Smiley Jr., King Corbett, Fala, Pinks Bay. Let's check claiming only. Imagine Fala has to be up there. Yeah. 2, 1 and a third. That's it. Sometimes you just gotta get mad and do things, you know? That's it. Imagine how many great inventions were invented out of anger. You know, sometimes you gotta throw shit against the wall and make it work. I remember my dad did that with a cell phone once. It didn't work, but it could have. It wasn't working before. What's the worst that could happen? It just doesn't work anymore. Like, sound logic. I thought it was pretty good. Threw it against the fucking barn door and said, now you're gonna work. Nope. Wrong. Not gonna work. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's looking like you're gonna be the betting choice in this race. So, you know the rules. Fade DoughBoy. I don't know if Sergey's gonna have enough to get there. Let's see what any of the grade restrictions. Smiley Jr. does have fast times, but I don't think that A+ can beat that S-. I'm pretty sure Smiley Jr. is just mid. It's like not that great. We'll do all conditions and go back to claiming. All right. So this is all conditions, claiming only 12 furlongs. They're all RDF except for Fala. Fala! Yeah. I'm betting your horse, so it's likely cooked. I guess I'm gonna fund the place and show pool also. So oh, I'm on the wrong account. I gotta sign out. I don't want to spend our breeding money on degenerate gambling. That's called responsibilities. We're not punting away our breeding money on a fucking win play show bet. Let me sign in here. The multi-factor authentication. Everyone set it up, please. Thank you. It only means I have to log in on my computer and then immediately go to my fucking passwords on my phone. Bing bong. Photo finish live. Digital thoroughbred horse racing game. So, yeah, falafel. With wagering. Oops. I don't know if it can be changed to Spanish or not. I don't know if there's an option for that. To be honest with you, there should be. There should be an option to switch it to any language, honestly, at some point. I imagine that has to be an option. Alright, so the 125K we're in on. I imagine oh yeah, let's go. Who hammered Smiley? Now we're starting to get the cheddar cheese. Alright, second claiming race. This is going to be a nice one. Copy. 8 furlongs, left dirt soft. I do. Only when I have to. But I do. Clear. Shit, am I out here? Eight left dirt. Oh, my Spanish is... Listen, I can go full-blown Mexican when I really get into it. Like when I talk to my homies at work. You can definitely hear the Mexican come out of me. I've always been like... I don't know. I've always been sketch around speaking Spanish around Americans. I don't know why. I literally don't know why. I also like self-taught. Like the only Spanish I could speak up until the age of like 12 was telling people to go fuck themselves. You know, that's how you learn it, you know. But then when I was 16, I was going back to Mexico to see my family. I could barely form sentences, and my dad put me to work at the racetrack in a barn full of people who only spoke Spanish. So he's like, "You got 2 months to learn Spanish. Good luck, have fun." But we did it. Pretty good now. I can't write in Spanish. I can read Spanish. I read real slow, but yeah, like typing Spanish and writing Spanish, no fucking chance. But the good thing about like texting and with other Spanish people is they don't spell the words right either, so it works out. We end up knowing. We end up knowing what we're trying to say anyway. Bear with me here. So he's asking if I explain how I know if the horse is going to win the race or the bet. Is it the bet? Apuestas. That's bet, right? Yeah. Give me a second. Bear with me. I can't read Spanish, so this is going to be tough. I gotta Google Translate a word. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not a good Mexican. I'm bad Mexican. I don't even like raw tomato like that. Or raw onion. Fuck, I suck. My forefathers are fucking spitting on me right now. I knew it. I was right the whole time. I knew I was right the whole time. You want me to explain it in English? Can you get that, or you want me to try and explain it in Spanish? You don't really know if you're gonna win. Yeah, I know he thinks he needs it in Spanish. I'm trying my hardest not to speak Spanish. That's the reason. You don't know. It's the same as, if you've gone to the racetrack or you've bet on other, or wagered on other horse races. You look at the program and you figure out the only issue is with the game, we don't really have a program per se. We can click on each individual horse and you can see if it fits in the race's criteria. So this race is 8 furlongs. This horse has 1 place, 1 show, and 3 missed podiums at 8 furlongs. But the other good thing about it is there's people out there that make these tools, and you can use the tools to kind of help you with your picks. That's what I use here. I use this to help me make my decision on what I'm going to pick personally. Not everyone does it this way. So for instance, we'll do this one. So when using this one, you want to copy paste, the way I did, copy everything here, paste it in, and this is what we got. So we're 8 furlongs. This will narrow down in the field of, how many is it? 12? In the 12 horse field, by putting 8 furlongs, it'll tell me each horse that has run 8 furlongs. And this is, these are all the horses. So now what I'll do is, because it's a claiming race, I will go and highlight claiming only. So now this will bring up all the horses that have run at 8 furlongs and also at 8 furlongs in a claiming race. And the list gets smaller now. So the next thing we do what the fuck? Let me get a fly in here. Next thing we do to narrow it down is we check the conditions. And it's soft. So we'll go in, we'll input the soft condition and soft only, and we'll see how much that reduces the field. So that reduces the field down to 1 horse. So I'm gonna add yielding, because I think that's the closest to yield. Yielding is the closest you can get without going over. And then these are the horses that have run on the yielding and on a soft track. Just these 3. So we got a Scuba Ringer, Victory Street, and Ordinal. I do want to leave it open and see what happens, because for some reason the S's aren't showing up. Yeah, now they are. Maybe the S's aren't 8 furlong. Yeah, they are 8 furlong horses. What the fuck? I guess they never ran claimers. See, that's why the tool doesn't tell you that. So then you got to come back and you got to click on them to figure it out. It's difficult. It's not, I try to make it sound easy, but it's not easy. It's just like, picking a horse out of a program in real life. Some people, they go to the racetrack and they say, I'm just gonna pick the horse based on its color, or I'm gonna pick the horse based on its name, or did the horse take a piss before the race? I'm gonna bet on it. Like dumb stuff like that. Because the average person, when you show them a racing form or a program, they have no idea what the hell any of it means outside of what the odds say. So on here, we do have the morning line odds. So you can use those as a guideline to tell you. But now, since we have people wagering on it, we have people actually setting the odds apart from the morning line. So I want to look at these S's and see what happened. So this one likes to run all over the place. Wins pretty much everywhere. Well, Sprint has a distance win, but it has podiums. So we can't not look at this one. This is Camundus. Take a look. Also, yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up. I guess they haven't run claimers. That's the only like explanation. Yeah, this one has never run a claimer. Muy interesante, yo. Muy interesante. All right, so he has one, but it's a sprint. Yeah, it's likely an S wins this race, honestly. You just got to pick the one. Which one is it? Supreme Mean Board Ape. Oh, yeah, this was a tough 200. It was also a sprint, too. I don't think Homeboy likes the sprint. He's got one win there. Prefer long. Maybe cost is the way. 9-1. But this is the one who's also never run in. Can this one beat him? I know what I'm gonna do, because there's only 2 of them, so they've had to have been the only ones to run graded races. Let me see who has better performances in graded races. Cost is 3. Zero. So they're both dog shit in fucking graded races also. What about restricted? I think it's just a 2-horse race, honestly. I think it's one of the 2 S's in this race. No shown restricted. No. Interesting. I think I'm gonna bet cost. He was in the 200K, correct? This fucker's been run. Run. Yeah, all these stakes. First time in a claimer. What's his blood like? Maybe One Eye Blind, Enith. Yeah, I think this is gonna be cost. General Duke, Vanilla Bean, nice. Ticket Taker. I'm probably gonna get punished. I'm going the opposite way. I'm betting it. Anytime I'm not fading Commodus, but I'm just taking a little bit more value right now. I don't know if it closes that way. It probably closes closer to 3 or 4-1, but after I put my bet in, it's probably gonna close less. So I'm gonna go with the other S, and they're both gonna lose to the B+. So it's gonna be great. Fade. Liquidity. Come take my money. Come take my monies. All right. So both the claimings are in. So now we gotta wait an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 30 minutes, and an hour and 20 minutes. All right. So now we'll move on to the handicap, I think. Oh, take a stretch. Everyone drink water. Stay hydrated. This looks like a really nice one to handicap also. It looks very fair. No S minuses to worry about. A couple A pluses. A's and A minuses. And there's already been... Oh, they did it. Fibonacci, thank you so much. I asked them last week if they could spread the wealth around. in the place and show pool. So that's fucking dope. I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. So now people can get some. I mean, the house is looking kind of nice either way, but now we got some play. All right, we got some things to shoot at. Now the place and showers can actually get some place and show bets in, and we ain't got to worry about it. All right, let's have fun. I didn't notice that till now. They do it for all of them. They did. Fucking let's go. What about this one? Just win in place. All right, that's kind of dope too. I accept that. Entries closing 7. Do I have? No, I don't have anything to run there. I asked very nicely. I did ask Fib. I said, Fib, please. You know what I'm saying? Please. And he said, you know, DoughBoy, you've been so kind to me that I will allow it. He bypassed Ian, bypassed everyone. He did it specifically for me and me only. And that goes a long way with me, you know? But yeah, now we get the place and showers in there, getting some sprinkles in, so that's dope. Oh good, more bots. Alright, sick. That's actually kind of sick. Let's go. Let's handicap now. Alright. So here's the first one. Copy. This is 11 horse race. 14. Alright, so we got some big fields. Let's go. Reset everything. I think he's getting sick of me trolling him all the time. I got him Thursday night in Mo's show. I was in chat. Said Fib don't love DoughBoy no more. That's it. You just gotta, harass him a little bit. Let him know he ain't going nowhere. It's fun. Yeah, but thank you, third time. Thank you, everyone who listened. That's great. Now we can get some more people taking action here. Just because before, with no place, no show pool, like if you had a place or show bet, you kind of got thrown out because there's no pool. But now there's a little bit. Yeah, place and show liquidity, more races, and got cucked on Night Saturn. So what a great day. Can't wait for midnight. Midnight's going to be the best time ever. No more bad things can happen to me today. Now tomorrow's a new day for bad things to happen. All right, where am I at here? What am I doing in my life? 4 furlongs, left dirt soft. All right. Well, it doesn't look right. It didn't look like 11 horses. It is 11 horses. Wow, what the hell's going on? Are there 3-year-olds that haven't run or some shit? This is one race, so that makes sense. Oh, they're 2-year-olds, that's why. Fuck! This is how we got a handicap. I forgot about these. Oh, damn. Who would have thought the 2 claiming races were going to be the easiest? All right, chat. This is wide open. Oh, thank God they did it this way then this week. 2-year-olds in a place and show pool. Let's go. Because this is going to be... Every horse only has 1 race on it. So we're going to have to do this a good old-fashioned way. This one has a win, so we'll look at that. This one has a show. We'll take a look at that. I mean, I'm going to have to look at some other ones, but this one has a place. Damn. This is... I'm getting flashbacks of the old game, having 52,000 tabs open. Oh, my gosh. You're an A+, probably not going to pay attention. Not going to pay attention. Halloween Pumpkin. You got some weird-ass preferences, but we're going to take a look-see. Yeah, it's good times. It's good times. I appreciate it, Bryce. Congratulations again on your opportunity. I'm fucking hyped for you. All right, so this was in a stakes. 6 furlongs, left dirt fast. 21-1. All right, so you decided to run your A- against A pluses. Get the fuck out of here. I don't support these actions. All right, Primitivo. 5 furlongs, left dirt soft. A Lord Strange. I think isn't Lord Strange bred to go long? No, he's a sprinter. All right, I might have to take. I'm not in left dirt. What the fuck do I care? All right, back to trying to make sense of this. All right, so it's straight A, restricted. 7. Had 4th best odds. Ooh, Imposter Professor Oak. Let's go. Shout out Team Korea. All right, so they actually get a weight allowance here, I think. 120. What are the A- carrying? 116. So 4 pounds more than an A-. So maybe this son of a... No, I'm not looking at this Halloween pumpkin. We're not doing it. So then there's one other A-. We'll take a look at that one. All right. Not really much to go off of. 3rd in the handicap with a shit number. And now you're sprinting, correct? Or sprinting, yep. This is an A stakes. That says A max, right? Alright, yep. An A-1. So this horse is likely shit. Wow, both the A-. There's another one in here too. All right. But this was 10 furlongs. So this one has 1 win in its career, and it's obviously this is the one we just looked at, right? Yeah. Fucking, what am I doing in my life? Too many tabs. All right. So far, Amarella is looking kind of nice. Already won a handicap, but the problem is it was 10 furlongs, not 4 furlongs. So we're going faster. And then this one is the one that ran 2nd in the stake, who's also doesn't have to carry that much weight, carrying less than the A pluses, but the A pluses kind of look like caca. I'll get you the link then, Mo. I'll ship it over. I'll probably get sidetracked, so you might want to jump back in after your coffee's made. Let's see this one. Yeah, this first handicap's gonna be wide open, so if you do have picks, keep them. We might not be. I don't know if I'm gonna bet a win bet. I don't know if I'm gonna do a win bet. I might just hammer a show bet on something. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna bet a win bet. $60. That's a good number in a stake. Sloppy. This one is sloppy, correct? Soft. All right. What did the machine say? Ooh, someone just hammered something. Maybe not. Look at that. All right. What's the machine say? So these are horses with actual results on them? No, it's not. I don't understand. It's just not showing all of them. Let me see. Only one horse should show up in the handicap column. Yep. I had it on soft, that's why. Fucking dingus. I give out free lessons. As long as you pay attention to me, you'll learn how to do everything correct. You just do the opposite. Alright, so yeah, Umbrella is still the only one who's ran a handicap, but 10 furlongs. Not betting the A+. This A might be the one for me. We got 30 minutes until the pick selections close, and it's going to be the same one for the. Geez, these next 4 races are going to be so fucking long. I think we're going to do it. I think I'm just going to. I think Primitivo is going to be a show bet for me. I'm gonna bet the A. I don't know if I want the win or not. I'm not gonna put a lot. I don't like that. Fuck, man. I really want to hammer this horse, but I just don't. It was on the lead. Lord Strange is a sprinter. What's this be? What's so special about you? Nothing. You're 1 for 13. Where was your win at? How bad was this field? No, they're all pretty strong pref. So what are we looking for? The 7. Oh my god. Alright, here's the next fix. We need this fixed. Get these fucking posts out of there. Alright. On the lead. Jesus Christ, 26 for the opening quarter. Still up on the lead. 117 for 3 quarters. Jesus Christ, that's so fucking slow. Was it close? Barely touched the tail. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go heavy on that one. I think I'm just gonna do a sprinkle. As long as I can hold, as long as I can get closed 8-1, even 7-1, I think that's fine. I'm just gonna sprinkle. 60. And then where's that Primitivo? I'm gonna place and shut on this one. Can't wait for third time to win my money. I'm so smart that I asked them to fill out the wagering pools, and now all they're gonna do is take my money, my hard-earned money. All right. So we're rolling with a sprinkle on Amarella, and then we have to play show on Primitivo. Other than that, it's gonna be tough pickings with these races. See if anyone, geez, a 14 horse race, there's going to be some fucking value city in this one. As much as I complain about the 2-year-old handicaps and how much I hate handicaps, I do really enjoy wagering on them. AKA I love throwing money away. All right, race 1, race 2, 8 furlongs. Close it in. Let's do 7 and 9 first, since everyone's has one race on their belt. A plus, S minus, A plus, A. I like to say. Close it into 8. Did I lose my A? I lost the A, but that's all right. Fast. Yeah, take a look under the hood of this A horse. I am mainly interested in betting on you. Just kidding. Someone else is also mainly interested. Fuck. It was probably F Dogs who was mainly interested. 2 + 2 equals you guys hammered this horse. Has some showing already. Deuce. I'm loving these. I love seeing the B's and B pluses go all the way up to the S and S minuses. Those are going to make the best claiming horses and handicap horses. They're so fun. There's no way I can bet an S minus. Well, maybe there is a way. I don't know. We'll see. But likely there's no way I can bet an S minus. So you know what that means. Bet the S minus. $56. We lost to a bunch of S minuses. And you were carrying weight as well. Hurts so good. -6, -10, -2. It's not really a lot, but ooh, vanilla cruller sounds delicious right now. You don't understand that. I guess I understand it, but I don't. S minus, B, C plus, C plus. Blech. Pineapple cheesesteak. That's how you do it. Make a twin. Name it that, please. La Olla. Rage Bunyan. Paul Bunyan, 100%. Ooh, Black Lotus, who's this? Flamboyant Stable. There is a B plus. There is a B plus. We are on watch. Ooh. That's pretty. Come on, Zandu. What have you done so far? Mezzy Rotoni, Round Rocket, Scuba Puff. Jeez, Scuba Puff and Aqua? Isn't Aqua left? It is. Scuba's also left. This is interesting. I need to get One Eye Blind Racing up here. I need to pick their brain about this, because I like doing crazy shit like that with the B's and the B pluses. So it's full of Xanadu. This is an Aqua. Alright, so completely fuck the preferences. Never mind. I thought it was a right turf, not a right dirt. Scum the preferences. You know what they say. I never met a B plus I didn't like. I'll take the first time starter. But I'm also going to take Yeah, it's a male though. I don't know. Is he down at the B level and the B plus level? I don't know. That's a long way. That's a long way. So there's a world where he was just trying for the Philly. I guess that makes sense. But this one just looks nice. Straight up. B plus, B plus, B plus. 3 of a kind. Place on that. I guess if you're doing that, you really want to hit the Philly the first time so you don't have to try and do it again. Kind of hurts my feelings that he didn't go after free advertising Serenity now for LTS to try and flip flop. But I guess, and then I'm gonna have a hedge bet. Mainly interested, looks really good. I'm just gonna fucking regret what I'm doing here. Okay, that makes sense. I need to open that stable up and look at it. Like I said, I only saw D stables first time. Yeah, I only saw D stables guts innards for the first time on Tuesday or yesterday when we did the full reveal, and shit was crazy. Shit was crazy. All right, so we're locked into this one too. We have a win bet on mainly interested, and then across the board on ONJ. So then we'll look at race 3. Race 3 is also going to be tough because, Soulmate, you got an A- there. Let's go. OEB got an A-, or an A. Yeah, I guess getting any Philly into LT is good. At some point, it'll pay off. Obviously, we're in like the first inning of the game, basically. So I just don't have that. That's all. The only. I already got another one in here too. I don't have any experience flip-flopping preferences yet, though. I mean, we're gonna try. I'm gonna try this time around with our S- Philly. And C, but we're going soft, like it's RTS. We're RDF, or sorry, RDF, we're going RTS. RDS. Fuck, man. What is that, dyslexia when you flip-flop shit around? It's definitely something's wrong with my head. And it's crazy, I never played football, so, and I haven't been in fights, so I'm just naturally gifted in the head. $65, okay. I haven't had any veggies. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe I didn't have my veggies. Let me get my veggies ready. Yeah, I haven't had veggies. Fuck, I'm gonna mute myself for a minute. Good job, Gooch. Way to remind me. If this gets too crinkle, chat, let me know and I'll mute myself again for the time being. But all right, So this one, yours has already won an allowance carrying weight. Kind of weird. Oh, it's one of these. I fucking hate these. Sorry, I dislike these. I shouldn't say hate. You already won carrying weight, but it was a 5-horse field. I am discredit that. A win's a win is a win. And carrying weight is carrying a weight. And it was 8 furlongs, and this is 10. So it's probably still fine. Bold Lullaby. Let's check this one. Second in the handicap. 5 furlongs. 5-horse field. Jeez, Timber. Yeah, late scratch. Late scratch. Let him know. Gross. That's what I get. Dude, that's some shit. There's so much conspiracy around it, which is even better because it just sparks random shitty topics of conversations and conspiracy theory, which I love. Everyone's demanding a fucking investigation. Everyone's so concerned that the mob called them and said, listen, you guys better put this fucking guy back in or else we're going to lose a lot of money. All right? You put him back in or break your kneecap. Maybe they said it nicer than that, but yeah, that was wild. Football, baby. Gambling's a hell of a drug. Yeah, but now he's getting bullied around. Or maybe he had a little bit of, he had a little sprinkle. He had the under, He knew that, maybe team went out for dinner the night before and he said, listen here, chef, do me a favor and put a little sprinkle in this man's food. I got a big bet tomorrow. Hammer in the under. And it worked. You just need one carry. You just need to have one touch or play one play to qualify. So that was like it was very, very sketch. I will say that. It's very sketch. All right, where am I at here? So it's one of these A-minuses. Probably not that one. Damn, so man, how many fucking A-minuses do you have in here? Oh, wait, this is the wrong one. All right? No, I didn't do this one yet. Shit. Did I do this one? I did this one. Am I missing a race? I'm not. It's right here. What the hell did I just do? Oh shit, my bad. I think DraftKings had one. They actually had one on. Thought there was. It was like some dumb shit, but all right, let me get these last two in, and then I'll focus on chat. I keep getting sidetracked, and I keep losing time. We got 10 minutes until the first race goes off, correct? The pool has closed. Let's check the money line favorite, or the morning line favorite, and then the closing favorite. All right, so this is kind of wide open, which is beautiful. So Primitivo closes as a favorite, and I got 9-1 on Amarella. I wanted 7 or 8, but I'll take 9. All right, so race 1's in the books. Let me get race 3 back in here. Where is he at? I think I'm going to take my chance on Monica, honestly. Won the allowance carrying 6 pounds. I don't want to bet an S-. Are the preferences strong? The preferences are strong. Let me look, see. And I gotta go check and see. All right, no, never mind. I don't care. I didn't like that maiden run. Yeah, we're going Monica across the board. We go light. Give me 1 second if you're back there, Mo. My fucking bad, bro. Whoa. Easy, amigo. I really hope that helped that man's out. The YouTube Ramiro. I hope I helped him out a little bit. If I could explain it better in Spanish, I would have explained it better in Spanish. But I don't even know what half the fucking words I would have said meant. So we just gotta hope. At least he accepted the English explanation. And I try and dumb it down as much as possible. All right. Where's Mo? Mo's not here yet. All right. Did I hit send? I hit send. All right, let's try and get this one in before Mo gets here. So that way we get down to the brass tacks. Reset. Reset. This one is 6. Right turf sloppy. Handicap. I'm going to leave it on all. It doesn't matter. I'm going to leave it on that as well. Actually, I do want to see who ran a handicap. Someone had to have. People love running handicaps. I mean, I guess you don't really have a choice. It is what it is. Soul Man. Ooh, there is a B. There is a B. We'll see if it's worthy. It's another soulmate. Damn, dog, I didn't know you were down here in the B level. I thought you were strictly SS minus. I need to look at your stable then, too. Shit. Holy fuck. That's a low fleet figure. Holy fuck. And you ran 4th. What did the winner get? Is that what happens with Bs? Oh, you have everything? See, that's nice. The winner ran a 51. That's dog shit. I'm gonna add you, Mo. Yo, I'm just spewing over how much I can't believe that this horse put up a 25 fleet figure real quick.
Yo.
What's going on?
What's going on, brother?
How the fuck does that happen? Is that really bad? That's really bad, but it didn't even run last.
That happens on some of my horses if I'm on the complete opposite end of the spectrum on where they like to run.
Well, this one ran a 26 and it ran dead last. That was an A+. But I guess, I mean, it is a B. I don't have any B. I want to get a good B so that way I can like clean up in B stakes. But I just haven't. I'm too focused on getting an S- for every season that I don't focus on the Bs. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
boy named Sue with my current setup is shooting out some pretty insane B+. So
Yeah, I might have to come over to the fucking Bigfoot stable and do a little shopping.
yeah, then you let me know.
I'm gonna have to take a look.
Trying to get my camera shit working.
You take your time. We have 5 minutes until that race is good. All right, so no one's
How's my
touching
mic level, by the way?
I think you're in race mode. It sounds like you're in the race mode right now.
Or am I okay?
The caller mode.
Ah, yes.
Okay, how about that?
Yeah, that's normal. Either one's. I
Okay.
mean, it doesn't matter. I'm used to both of them, so it's not. It doesn't affect
Well, audio
me.
quality though, compared to normal, better, worse, or sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to change up my setup because I'm getting ready to start the road show here in a couple months.
What the hell is a road show? He's going on the road.
Going cross country. Gonna fucking vinyl wrap a vehicle. Fucking photo finish. I got a brand new laptop. I got a sick ass professional broadcasting headset with a microphone on it, so I'm using right now. And basically, I could just open the trunk of my car. I'm gonna go hang out at like horse tracks, sporting events, and just basically tailgate in the parking lot, and just have photo finish rocking out of the back of the car.
Ah, nice. So I assume
coast to
Photo Finish
coast.
is covering your gas money then. I would hope.
Nah,
At
I don't
least.
need them to.
Gas and tolls.
Nah,
That's dope though. What? How far west? You going all the way west?
all the way across, baby. I got friends over on the West Coast that I need to see. Haven't seen them in quite a few years, so.
Nice. My friend last year drove from Philly to Seattle, and he like made a mini vacay out of it. Stopped at like
Hell yeah.
he stopped at like national parks, like monuments on the way there. Like, just took his time, did it the slow way. Similar, I mean, it's almost gonna be similar, except he wasn't streaming horse races. He was just getting high in the woods somewhere, you know.
Well, I'll be doing that too.
Yeah, you get high in the sport parking lot. You know, no big deal. Yeah, there you go. Come to Australia for the Melbourne Cup.
That would be sick. But I will be making a pit stop over at Splendid Farms over in Kentucky. That's where Into Mischief is currently studded up. So that's my favorite IRL horse ever. $250,000 stud fee. So I actually have a connection that's going to get me into the barn and get me like an actual up close encounter, and I get to pet him and shit.
He stopped in Kentucky was one of his stops, and he stayed at a stud farm, but it was also an Airbnb. They converted the barns into like traveler room. So like they were like you walk in and it's like a bed.
Oh, that sounds
And
dope.
but it was connected to a barn, which was kind of dope. Yeah, he's like, I gotta find out where it was. It was somewhere in Kentucky though. But yeah, if you're gonna be anywhere near Denver, Bryce is out that way. I'll never be out. I'll probably never make my way out to Denver again or Colorado. I went to Colorado once.
I had a pit stop there on Amtrak. I took the Starlight Amtrak from Cali back to New York because my ID expired and I couldn't fly.
Nice.
And that was a fun ride. But there was a pit stop in Colorado, and I got out there, man, and yeah, the John Denver was not full of shit. That is a frigid place, man. Wow.
Yeah, we went out for Christmas and New Year's, and we stayed in Estes Park right outside of Boulder. And it was there was like 4 feet of snow. It was great. It was like the best thing. Like where we were staying, like we were driving up to get to the house that we were at, and it was just fucking like elk and shit running around, just like eating in people's backyards. And it's like, nature. Let's go.
All right. Nature versus nurture.
You got a minute? You want to share your screen and run this one?
Yeah. Oh, it's so nice wearing a headset again. I don't have to worry about punching my microphone and shit anymore.
Oh, nice. I have to set my mic up. I have to get my shit together here. I really do. All right, got you.
I think we're good. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one I think they use on like ESPN or some shit nowadays. The Audio Technica broadcaster headset.
You got me. I'll believe anything you say about whatever you want to sell. I'll buy. 20 seconds. Let's go.
Yep.
All right, chat. Good luck. I didn't even ask
right.
you. I know race 2 just closed up, so you can post your bets now if you want, or your wagers rather. And we'll put this on full screen, and you take it away. I'll mute myself.
Gonna download the race quick so we have volume. Here we go. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the track here. I am in full announcer mode. Feels good. Thank you for joining DoughBoy here. Follow the channel. They're in the gate. And they're off on DJ After Dark, race 1. Primitivo over out to the lead. Then comes Santa Fe, then Amarella in 3rd. Trouton in 4th. There comes Super Crazy. Tyrod in 5th down to Black Silks with the Horsey is the way. Is in 6th here, rounding out the leaderboard. And I'm going to have to start looking at these names before the race because they're all brand new to me. As we head to the turn on this 4 furlong left turning affair in the dirt. Track is soft and racing is good on After Dark. For Primitivo now, as he hits the top of the turn and he heads for home. But now with a quick move from the back, it's Super Crazy and Tyrod pulls up on the outside and yoinks over the lead. Now it's Tyrod to the other side. Primitivo, one final push from D-Horsey, but it's going to be Tyrod splurging away here right at the end with a sweet move over Primitivo, and D-Horsey is D-Way. Ironically, not out of D stables.
Cooked on that one. Cooked on that one. So the 6 came running at the end, the A+. These are so fucking hard to handicap with no race volume or no race like results. Like, I mean,
agreed.
Was there? Amarella shit the bed. Good for me. Glad we established that. Oh, literally shit the bed. Finished third to last. Ugh. Chat, anyone have that? That was 8-1. That's not bad.
Yo, I see my homie getting some respect in the second race. What's up?
Who you have in there? You got someone in there?
Oh, yeah. Fisherman Bill. Bill Weller.
Completely overlooked that one, then.
Oh, yeah. This was a random purchase that I made. I hit on a slot machine. I'm like, I gotta go buy a horse. So that's the one I bought. It was already named. But the slot that I play is a fisherman, and his name is Bill. And I think Weller is like for fisherman. Like Wellerman, I think, is fisherman. So I was like, man, it's meant to be. I had to buy the horse. And he seemed to be pretty good.
That makes sense. 2 + 2 is 4, you know?
Right.
Well, that's not even a bad field. That's not a bad field either. That's a good.
Oh, his first race? Yeah. Yeah, you had a respectable race there, man.
I guess the winner won, huh? Won by a couple. Yeah, pulled away.
It was close.
And then you pulled away from third, so yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, I like taking second like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you said, pulling away from third, kind of tracking, the leader. I don't like it when they fall back and hang on for a second like that. That worries the shit out of me. Which all my horses have been doing.
That was soft too with the firm, so that's not bad. That's a good finish too. 64 is pretty strong. That field looked kind of tough.
And it was A+. I think it was all firm horses in that race, if I remember correct. Well, most of them. I think we got hosed on that that race setup.
Yeah,
I think it was like 40% and wound up soft or some shit.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. Firm. Yeah, I guess everyone was firm. There was one soft, 2 soft horses, but it didn't even matter. Yuck. Yeah, I just.
How funny is that, man? I've been hearing you guys. I've been tuning in. Bless you. Yeah, I mean, how do you guys really feel about seeing horses like this, man? Like soft track. Obviously, it was filled with firm horses because I'm pretty sure that was a 40% chance of rain. And then soft horses don't even show up. So preferences, thoughts?
My firms, my 1.5 star firm is one on sloppy. My left is one on right. The only thing that I haven't had happen yet is my turf, or my dirt went on turf, or my turf went on dirt. But I also
that's all I can do.
I try not to fuck with that too much. Like left and right, I feel like it doesn't matter. Your horse has to run. Whether it's left or right, it doesn't matter to me. I understand the stars and the preferences and everything, but like I've taken my 2.5 star right and run him on left, and he smoked fields. So to me, the direction isn't as big as turf and dirt. You know what I mean? Or like 3-star fast running on sloppy. Like obviously that's.
See, I kind of feel like they're hand in hand a little bit. I feel like, let's just say a horse has a 10 potential, right? In a given race, okay? A 10 overall potential to run the best race. If you're running left turf soft and he likes the dirt, I feel like you're still going to get that 7 out of 10 race. Or if you run right and you stay on the preference with the dirt or turf, you're still 2 out of 3 on your preferences, and I still feel like you're still going to get a certain amount of boost based on that horse, however you would run that race. I don't know, because to me personally, I have the opposite experience. I have my dirt and turf is interchangeable, and my left and right has failed miserably. So I'd be curious to see if anybody else has really messed around with that, because, like, I mean, I believe you. Obviously, I've looked at your races too. I've seen you do it. You know.
Yeah.
So it's definitely kind of funny how like we have completely. Because I mean, I've talked about my horse with you. I think Shake him up. He's a left dirt soft. He hates the dirt. He's scared of the dirt. But you put him on turf, 4, 5, 6 furlongs, and that horse will run his ass off.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. You know, it's weird, man.
There's another one. Dude, I need to get a B horse pad. I didn't realize how bad I needed a B. I really did.
They're fun, dude. They are fun. I think B pluses might be the most fun fun grade in the game, in my opinion.
I didn't realize I want a good B plus so I can run in B plus state. Like I feel like that's like where all the fun's at. It's so hard in S minus.
Well, you can do B plus stakes. You could do, you know, the handicaps. They run pretty well in handicap. At least they used to. Yeah. So I love the B pluses, man. I wish more people bred them.
Wow, this is a nice one too. A minus, A minus, A minus.
I've looked at buying a B plus filly so many times. Actually, what the hell am I talking about? I just bought one from my old syndicate. I bought my old horse from myself, basically.
Nice. Yeah, I just retired my. I retired my A minus today. I don't know if you're on it. I was like, I'm done. The last 5 races have been shit, and I was like, you can't like. Unless you're sitting at the computer and you can find the race, like it's hard to like farm crown race anymore because there's so many horses. So I'm like, if I keep running this fucking horse, I'm just gonna keep draining my account. So I just hit the retire button after his race today, and he got A minus stats across. He's an A minus 22 boost, and didn't have any orange on his ticket.
That was your Gen 0, right? The free of love. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So A start, A stamina. And then A minus on everything else. He's just, I don't expect anything to happen, but if I get a B filly, something's gonna happen then because I don't have a reason to use him. But like, he's just gonna.
Yeah, but what's wrong? Yeah, but what's wrong with this horse? If you grab something and a filly that's got an insane finish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To pull that stamina, pull the start, leave the speed. As long as you grab good finish from like a mom on that, I mean that could pump out a pretty damn good runner in my opinion.
Yeah, give me a little A, like even if I get a B plus and I get an A out of it or something. A little A horse and handicaps and stuff isn't bad. But yeah, he was fun. A lot of these second places, like at least 5 or 6 of them would be wins had the person that owned Hypnotic retired that fucking filly when they were supposed to and didn't keep running it forever. So, this might look a little different here, but what are you gonna do? Another breaks. 47 seconds until the next race. Now you can pull it up there. Yeah, so the last race I didn't get race 4 I didn't get a wager in, but I'm gonna take a shot on Bitsy Bell.
Oh shit, am I sharing it? Okay.
And I'll get you over in 1 minute. Yeah, let me get my Bitsy Bell in. Also, it's a kind of a dope name, not gonna lie.
Bitsy Bell.
And then we'll Taylor Remote. All right, did I give it to you? Yeah, I did. All right.
Yep, I'm good. Oh, I'm on the wrong race though. That's race 3.
Race 2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go B shopping, unfortunately. Fortunately, but unfortunately.
I mean, it's again, I say it every week, but you got to try really damn hard to lose money on photo finish these days. So.
Yeah, right now, yeah.
All right, horses are at the gate. Post time at the dog. Race 2. And they're rolling. William LaRue Weller out of Bigfoot runs out to lead and comes mainly interested. Kerrigan trots out in 3rd alongside Hovey. Rage Bunyan in the green silks trots out here in 5th. Tracking the leaders and Ayla's round out leaderboard as this field heads in the opening turn. And this 8 furlong right turning affair in the dirt. Back to the front now. It's Shadow Stables battling up top with William LaRue. Then comes Hobie now, splitting them on the inside there. Takes over the lead. Kerrigan drops back second. William LaRue Weller at third. Mainly interested now up in fourth. Make it Rage Bunyan and Star Sign, the new runner here. But they're all chasing Hobie, who's opened up now with a 4-length lead over the pack. William LaRue tracks off the pace. Kerrigan still there in third. Now starting to move up on the outside. Rage Bunyan tracks up on the, might have found some room along the rail and scoots on by William LaRue. What you gonna do, William LaRue? This field is getting ready to head to the far turn. And it's Rage Bunyan now who takes over the lead. Rage Bunyan up top. Hobie now still there. William LaRue well at third. Mainly interested, trying to find something here in the tank, but they're running out of real estate. Around the far turn, catching Rage Bunyan. Rage is there. Who's it going to be? Get ready for the punch shot. It's going to be Rage Bunyan, and William LaRue is the first one to challenge. On the extreme outside now, it's a lot of stars with lots of moves, and he's trying to challenge, but William LaRue does it. William LaRue pokes the nose in front, but here comes lots of stars to re-engage and ruin my night. Why can't I win this, please? For the love of God, just hold second. Oh, I didn't hold second. Jesus Christ. This is why I can't call my own races. I tell you guys this crap all the time.
If I fall apart, I get angry. Ah. Shit! It was going so well, too. He fell apart and couldn't even hold it. Oh, my God, man.
Got shortened that horse up a little bit. Or take it out a little bit. It's good. It's all emotion. Dan, those are nice.
I thought I was winning 5,500 Derby, man, and I'm like, as I'm watching it all fall apart, and that's up to call the race.
That's the thing. That's the issue. You asked for it, and you said, "I need this. Give me this money," and you stopped your call. You put the money before the call, and that's why you got punished. That's just the universe.
Oh,
that's what it's doing. So you know what, Mo? You were doing good until you asked for it. You didn't need it. You asked for it, so now I got to take it away from you. Ugh.
Oh, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you. I'm sorry to chat. I feel like I shortchange you guys when I make it about me.
My analysis of these fucking 2-year-old races has been way off. Well, I got a chance to get it back from the claiming races, but yeah, these have been tough. Hopefully next week they lighten up a little bit on me. But yeah, I had the 1. I decided to go with the B+ again, and I had a little bet on mainly interested and mainly shit the bed, honestly.
Who actually beat me? I wasn't even paying attention anymore. I was just crying like a little girl.
10-5, the A+, first time started.
God.
And 10, lot of stars. 10, a lot of stars. 13-1. What is this?
Yeah, I mean, the A+, all right, you know, fighting back on me. I get it. But yeah, you know.
That's nice. Sorry, get yourself together here. Regroup.
I'm working. I'm just slapping myself around a little bit, but
Regroup.
you know what? The shitty part about that, DoughBoy, is that I am struggling. None of my new horses have a win in Season 8. And only one horse in the entire effing barn has a win, and that's McFly. Everybody else is running dead last. So I don't know what the hell is going on, who flips switches over there. But I got to stop complaining about the schedule or some shit, because I'm not getting bailed out anymore.
There are a bunch more claimer races on the schedule starting the 27th. I don't know if people noticed that, but
well, that's good, because I'm going to need them.
There's a fucking ton. Like, it took me a while to get from 27 to 28 just scrolling through the claiming races. So that's juice. But yeah, my new S- is not doing too hot. I gotta figure it out. Probably need to be mid. I thought I could get there with sprinting from Ace King, but Jess Jordan was a little middy. And I guess Ace King went up to 9 for long, so I'm gonna try and I'm gonna see what happens tomorrow. I'm gonna get him in a longer race. But yeah, I'm
what have you been running them in?
5 furlongs.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Ace King was stretched up to 9, I think. So I'm probably just gonna go out here. And the mother had its best finishes, its only finishes in the mid. So I just thought.
Yeah, I would think looking at that mom. Yeah, I would probably think more towards the mid to 9 range too. Just based on the mom. I like females like that. Because that horse has really no blemishes, right? There's no A- on that horse.
Give me a second. Yeah, her other foal was out of Astro. She had 2. This is her third one. The first 2 were out of Astro Nerd, and they were both distance horses. Well, one was a distance and one was a sprinter. And then Jeff Jordan is A's across, A plus heart.
Yeah, I like that Jess Jordan filly. Like I said,
This was a Mr. B. I don't know who had Hugo Peabody. I tried to buy this horse before the start of the season, but it didn't work out. But yeah, Hugo turned into a sprinter, I think. Yeah.
Well, right, and I think the reason behind that, and River Runs Red for me is very similar. She's like a blank canvas. That's what I call her, because she's even across the board, and she has no negative stats from her grades. So she basically will accept whatever I put into her. So she took Diablo's top speed, and she beats Mike Sauer's Diablo horses out there. So I like to see that. And I put a long range runner into her, and she accepted that happily and created Drop Zone, who runs 11 and 12 off the radar from the other horses. So same mom. So I think there might be something to that when you see these females without the negative grades from their actual running grades. So
yeah,
that's just a personal opinion or observation, perhaps.
Yeah. So like to touch on Gooch's shenanigans question here. Like I said, I've only gone back and forth between Ace King and Zeus, so I have a small sample size. But Grimwald is a stone cold sprinter. In betas, I could get her to run 7 furlongs, but she's just stone cold 4.5. And the Gambler, who was put with Ace King, has a little bit of reach. Still 4.5, but has game at 6. Where Grimwald just refused to pick her feet up. So the influence from Ace King helped that out a little bit.
Yep.
Then her next full, Grimes, who just had its first race. Not bad. Led the whole way and then just got scooped at the end, but it was 6 furlongs. So there's a world that she just takes after her mom and is the 4.5 again and wants nothing to do at 6. But 71's pretty good. Was on the lead the whole way. Kind of regret selling her, but again, you gotta take profit when you can, and that's what we did. I'm gonna say it every single time, but
gotta do it, man.
And then Fortuna is my Zeus baby, and she was strictly 4.5. So she took after her mom kind of at the 5 mark and wanted nothing to do with 6.7. I personally, from Grimwald, have seen that I am getting sprinters. Also, this is kind of I didn't post my reveal for her, but that's kind of sexy. A temper kind of fucking sucks, but I guess I can like breed that into it. But the S plus speed is
the speed, the speed, because you guys are talking about it, right? Speed is very, very hard, it seems, to kind of nail down. So if you can get that, the same with me. I mean, that's Joker's an A, but Joker's an A with an S minus speed, and I'm all over it. And his speed transfers to every one of his babies. So I think speed transfer is probably the most, and it's the hardest thing to nail down. So yeah, a horse like that is fucking beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. And that's a filly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best part about it. Yeah.
Yeah. I've had someone reached out about trading for it potentially, but I don't know if I want to trade her. I think I want to keep her unless I can get a left dirt filly. Gooch bred with Joker. Look, your bar's heating up. You want to? Gonna get you on the screen here. We got 30 seconds, I think. 20 seconds.
Oh.
But yeah, like I was talking to Sowers about it. Like when I took a screenshot and I posted it, and he's like, "Yeah, you can just breed into temper." And obviously, Doc Holliday's S plus temper, so clearly, you can breed into temper. And I got cucked on Night Saturday today, so I'm gonna go to fucking. I'm gonna go to Doc Holliday. I'm not gonna be angry about it. I'm just gonna be angry about it. It's like she's a sprinter. She's a stone cold sprinter, but Doc Holliday's a distance horse. It's like I don't want to do that. I just don't.
No, but it is Doc Holliday.
I agree. I'm gonna give it a couple of days. If I missed out on Night Saturday and see if anything retired.
Yep.
All right, online here, race 3, short field. They're racing after dark for Kitty Up. Kitty Up's going to break out along with Sharon. Then comes Firecracker down at the rail. Bold Lullaby also tucked in there, carrying 2 pounds, along with Chaotic in the 4-hole, and Machete's gonna round out the leaderboard as this field heads into the opening turn in this 10 furlong left turning affair on the turf. Heel the track here, no advantage. Down the stretch they go here, past the clubhouse for the first time. Opening quarter and 25 and change. And apparently I'm getting through the horses too fast nowadays, because it used to be just on time with the timer. We're just thinking out loud here. Let's consider it a monologue during a horse race. As I'm too busy blowing air here, it's going to be Sharon who takes over the lead and goes by the pack in a hurry. Open up here by 2.5 over Bold Lullaby. On the fence there, now tracks in third, Monica fourth. Machete was in fifth now, passed by Chaotic, as Chaotic is back in fifth and on the prowl. They're all chasing Sharon up top though, with about 8 lengths, separating top to bottom, half mile, 51 change. Sharon's there now, still a break of 4 for Chaotic. Chaotic finally found some room here, moves up into second. Monica's gonna back up here just a little bit, maybe a little bit of a stamina break here on the backstretch. Find out as we are now passing the 6 furlong mark. 4 furlongs left to go. Can Sharon hold on? Stay tuned. But here's a spoiler. She cannot here down the backstretch, 3/4 of 116. And Sharon is falling apart like an old Buick as she is now making her way in the wrong direction. But back to the front now where it matters. It's Chaotic, who now is the front runner. Sharon back on track in second, but Bold Lullaby there starting with a full head of steam on the outside, making their sights set on Chaotic as they hit the top of the turn and head for home. Chaotic on the inside, Bold Lullaby on the outside. He says, grab me some milk, put it on the burner and warm it up, Mom, because it's bedtime and sing me a lullaby. It's a Bold Lullaby past the 8th pole. It's Bold Lullaby here at 7.5 to 1. They're going to bring this one home here in race 3 over Chaotic and Shadow.
Stone Cold Cook. I am losing my bankroll. Damn, my stimmy.
2-year-olds are killing you, huh?
My derby fucking stimmy is gone already, and I got a nice derby stimmy this month.
Gone already from picks.
So gross. Who won that one? Chaotic?
I believe it was
248.
248. Bold Lullaby. Yeah.
OEB. 4 ran second. 8. Sharon. I bet the wrong female name. Jesus, Monica shit the bed. What are you gonna do? It was a different distance. I took a chance. Never again. I'll bet that horse next time it goes long, if I remember.
That's right. We gotta get a like a horse notes alert system. You know what I'm saying? Like I know we got the calendar back. By the way, have you been using that?
Not yet, because I only have 3 horses, so it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to manage 3 horses.
Fair enough.
But I did notice it. And I do like it. I do like that.
Because you can set it up for the race, right? But that is certain for me at least. I'm like, oh, I have to wait, 15.5 hours till this race opens for entry, right? So instead of trying to remember that shit or put an alert on my phone, I just set the calendar thing and I just change the time on the calendar to whatever time it opens for race entry. So it works for that too. But it's just easier than I had so many alarms and alerts set on my freaking cell phone. It was disgusting.
Yeah, that's the one. I mean, I'm hoping there's some other things that we like. I hope we can put alerts on the. I guess can the game send you a push notification? I guess that's another
sure
thing
can.
that would have to be fucking like implemented. I guess, but it would be dope to be able to have it like.
I may or may not have been working on very such thing when the team spoke about the API stuff. So I'll leave it at that.
Some like that's what I mean. Like if it was, I'm sure someone would have had something, but they don't want to let people have that. That's all right. I understand. I get it.
Well, actually, I don't even know if what I was doing was affecting the calls and shit, the API stuff they were talking about. I don't know if that was actually affecting that.
I'm not smart enough to understand that stuff.
I'm a pretty smart dude, but when it comes to like data, like databases and SQL files and shit, I don't know how to turn the data into a visual. That I don't know how to do. I don't know how to tie it together. If I could ever figure that out, I could do all the front end work. I can calculate all the back end stuff and do all the algorithms and shit. But I can't. I don't know how to tie it together. That's where MJ was kind of helping me out. But now I'm afraid because I just don't want to fuck the system up and piss anybody off. So
Get your horses nerfed.
yeah, I feel like my horses are running like shit. The more I complain about the schedule, so I'm just gonna
Stop complaining about the schedule. That's
I'm
it.
gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up and retire my horses.
Race starts in 3. Did I get in here? What did I get in here on? Bitsy Bell, 9-1. Probably fucking scooped here too. I'll tell you right now, if we hit the Bitsy Bell, we might be back to even after this, but I'm not asking for it because I don't need it, all right? You hear that, universe? Particles? I don't need it.
That's right.
Don't
You
punish
don't
me
need
like
it.
you
Give it to
punish
me.
Mo, all right? Yeah, give it to Mo. Mo needs it all, so punish him.
That's right. Punish me over and over again.
Oh, jeez. I wonder if anyone... I don't think anyone took any claims out of here, but I have to get my... Oh, my God. I'm cooked. You went against it. You're supposed to fade me whenever I pick a horse. That was pinned. I had it pinned for a little bit. I think it came down. Should have put it back up. Well, follow is going to really get me. Yeah, I doubt it. Receipts. Show me some receipts. I'm going to get crushed.
Holy shit! I almost just had a heart attack. I was like, man, I went from first to 34th in my hockey tournament. How the hell did that happen?
Are you DFS?
Yeah, I'm in third. I'm like, jeez.
Yeah, I don't have enough attention. I used to pay attention to fantasy football so much, and it's like I never used that knowledge to do daily, just because like I was in so many season long or like just like season long tournaments and stuff, and it was like I focused on one. Before I discovered best ball, I used to be in like 15 leagues every year for like a 4 or 5 year stretch, and then when I discovered best ball, it turned into 15 leagues to 3 leagues and 85 best ball teams. So it was great. It was a great discovery. But over the last 2 years, since COVID, man, like I've just been like out of touch with it. It's been crazy. Like I still do fantasy. I'm just like in my dynasty league and like my dynasty league, and we have a long running league now. I think it's on its 12th year. It's a 20 team league. It's full fucking blown degenerate. Like it's the most, like if you lose one of your like first or second round picks, you're pretty much just dead unless you drafted perfect exactsies. Like we're down in like wide receiver 4 range, like getting drafted. Like there's nothing. There's no quarterbacks on the waiver wire. None of that. Like it's not.
Yeah, you gotta be real smart. I typically play 12-man redraft leagues. I have 2 big money leagues that I'm in, and then another $50, just for fun.
Yeah.
People that barely pay attention, they play with their girlfriends and shit. We do one of those.
On paper,
I've been getting screwed, man. I put up 178 points this week and lost, Doughboy. I freaking lost, bro. I went up against Mahomes with Andrews, and oh my god, he had the freaking I forgot what defense he had. He had Cleveland's defense, had the damn defensive touchdown.
It's raining chicken wings because I won. That's nice. I like.
Oh, that's cool. Now I'm hungry.
No, like in this league, like this is a fucking heavy hitter league. Like this.
Complain more. Are you trying to tell me something?
No, dude, they were in here complaining one day because during COVID we added spots on the roster, and you weren't supposed to if your player wasn't on COVID or IR, and it just said out, you weren't supposed to have it on there. And if you did have it in that slot, you had to get it out before game time. And I had a player who was out up until 5 minutes before the game, and the out turned into playable, and someone just started fucking complaining up a storm. I'm like, what do you want from me? Like, it's not like I'm holding down an extra player on purpose. Like 5 minutes before the game, he announced that he was playing. Like, what do you want? What am I supposed to do? So I changed my name to Complain More, and I hit him with the it's not going to show it. The Joe Kelly face.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, this has been rough for me in this league. Like my my differential is like tight, like 944, 919. Like I'm 4-3. Like last year I finished 7-6 or 6-7, and my points for versus points against was literally 8 points. So, like, when I was putting up 160, my opponent was putting up 165 all last year, and it just sucked. But it's pretty good.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Nice league. Let me get you on the race here.
Yep. Oh shit! I didn't know the race was up.
Sorry, it just kicked, I think. Yeah, it's been tough. In the 20 team, man, it's like if you're in the back end of the first round, like you're taking your quarterback first, which sucks. But
Oh shit! Let me share on my screen.
that's all right. The race doesn't start until the skeleton speaks.
That's right.
But yeah, it's been tough in the 20 team.
All right, for those of you tuning in to Fantasy Football Podcast, we now have a horse race to call as DGen After Dark Race 4, and it's Bitsy Bell is going to fire out to the lead along with Gold Roger down at the rail. Up on the outside comes Grenache and his Soul Man in third now, followed by Permanent Revolution, who trots along in front of Strife. Welcome to My Life is Strife. Down the backstretch they go here in the 6th furlong. Right turning up there on the turf. Track is sloppy, opening quarter and 24 and change though. Sloppy track for Bitsy Bell, now engaged here by Gold Roger, who goes right on by, down at the rail. Bitsy Bell's going to backtrack now and just hold up in second. Permanent Revolution, no rush here on the outside, but now starting to get moving here into the turn, as Permanent Revolution here has got Revolution on their mind, and half miles coming on in 48 change, and around the turn now it's Permanent Revolution is the one to catch. Bitsy Bell now off the rail and looking for tail, and she is on the move, but Permanent Revolution holds on. Bitsy Bell on the inside, nobody else in sight, and I have indigestion, as Permanent Revolution is going to hold steady here past the 8th pole and to the wire over Bitsy Bell. Permanent Revolution, Bitsy Bell, Gold Roger, 9-5-1, order finish.
What a fucking S minus.
Well, there you go.
That is a fucking S minus. We almost had a gooch. I thought we were. I literally almost turned the volume on and just cut Mo off and just started screaming. I thought we were gonna get there. God damn!
I was praying for you silently.
They didn't want me to have it today. That's all right. We had a place. We had a win place.
I was gonna say this is DoughBoy we're talking about. You always tell me to play win play show, so I would assume you had a win play show.
I had a win place on it. I didn't go to show because there was the show pool was naked, so I left it naked.
You're a grower, not a shower. I got you.
Yeah, I let that go. But yeah, we had 400 win place. We'll probably break even. The one was Gold Roger. Where'd Gold Roger finish? Third.
Gold Roger.
All right, Gold Roger finishing third kind of cucks me a little bit, but needed Gold Roger to not finish third. Needed the 3 to run a little faster, but whatever, you know. It'd be like that sometimes.
Babs was coming. She was trying to get there.
And then
Alright.
I'm pretty sure I looked at this one too. No, I didn't. I didn't pay attention much to this one. I think it just went right off with the.
Was that a Trotsky horse?
Yeah. I've been seeing them float around a little bit.
I've run a shit ton of breeding reports with this horse. My RTS.
Ooh, barista. 10 places, 11 shows. That's nice. The shows are basically, I mean, with Crown, you're still up, but like shows is just slightly negative. Jeez, Nikos. Yeah, starting to scroll through some of the progenies now. It's a
nightmare. They gotta just put a checkbox that says has race only at the top, and just check the damn box and only show me horses that have ran freaking races. I don't need to look at 000.
Right here,
scroll through.
there's all this empty space
Yeah,
over
just
there.
right there. Just a checkbox that says only races with running or whatever the hell they want to say that they can say better than me.
Oh, you got your race voice on still.
Oh, I do. My apologies.
Be like that. It's all right. All right. So let me see.
Thank you, Deb.
All right. We broke even and we're up 117. Let's go. Profit. We're still down on the day, but profit is profit. All right. So that's done. Now we're on to the real races. 7 minutes for the. Oh no. Yeah. Wait. What the hell? 7:53. Dude, the site's been geeking out on me today. We saw a 3:30 a.m. start time. I had a 7 minutes and 50 seconds to 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Now we're back on track. Did the pool close here? All right, 3 minutes to get picks in here, but we looked at this race first in the beginning, and I settled on cost as my bet. The other S that hasn't run in a claiming race, Commodus. I guess we're gonna say. How are you gonna say that?
Commodus?
Commodus. I think I called it Commodus earlier today too, but that was before I had the veggies in me. Now I feel like saying the word.
I would probably say Commodus just because I get to say the word. I can say Mo. If I could put Mo in anything, I typically try to.
That's fair. Has anyone ever called the toilet a commode? Have you ever heard that?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. I mean, I assume it's an East Coast kind of thing, but
I always say weird shit like that. But let me go use the commode.
Make sure you flush the commode. All right, you got it, Grandma. Fucking trip, I got you.
Like, you want to come take a gander?
Yeah. A lot of words. I got Yinzer words too because I'm close to Pittsburgh. My grandmother was from Ohio, so she's like PA Dutch in Ohio.
That was my grandmother too, man. Straight coal miner daughter.
My grandpa was
PA.
Czech, baby. My great grandparents came here with him. He was born here, but my grandma.
You say Czech?
Yeah, they came.
Same here, brother. Same here on that generation. That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, that was right. They left right when shit was going crazy. So
that's like the non-little speckle of Italian that's in my bloodline. There is some Czech.
Yeah, take the fucking giant Scandinavian blood and then mix it in with some fucking Mexican blood, and then you got me, the biggest Mexican you've ever seen. It's fucking crazy. All right, yeah. So we're in on the 3 for this one. 1:40 to the pool closes. This is a husky pool, but most of the betting is going on the 2 and the 3, both S's. But there is a place in show pool built by the community, and there are a couple horses on here with zeros. Devo. I assume some of these 80 sprinkles were you. I'm gonna have to do a little sprinkle on this.
Devo, man. Devo fucking killed it again on Derby. Derby segment, him and Sowers.
Yeah, all mine finished 4th, 5th. I did have the downgrade, but everything else was 4th or 5th.
Yeah, I bet that's how your picks did. I know.
It was rough. Like I say, I think I hit BB balls in the earlier race, and everything I won on BB balls, I just gave right back in the Derby.
Right.
I got like a fraction of it back on my downgrade bet. They're homie. Yes, I figured. Listen, I know. That's the other reason I asked. But on the first 2 handicaps, I don't know if you saw, but they finally got some fucking place and show money in the pools.
Yeah.
I asked nicely. I said, Fib, hey, do me a favor, buddy.
Oh, you asked nicely? I started threatening Fib. I thought that's what worked.
Oh,
shit.
That's probably why I'm getting rewarded.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's perfect. Big DoughBoy is the best thing you can do. You got the 1 and a 7 in this one. Ooh, it's gonna be tough.
Hey, I was happy, man. I was happy when I saw all the races for Tuesday night. Now I was like, "Yo, here we go. Let's give my boy DoughBoy, equality. That's all we ask for around here."
I got him. I was stoked on that. All right, see the
I was happy.
One in this race. That's muy interesante. What do I have in this race? I got the 4. I think me and Gooch have the 4. Or Gooch and I have the 4.
All right, everybody's got the 4. Here we go, online. It's claiming time. They're racing Pinks Bay with quick speed here from the outside, along with King Corvette down low. Smiley Jr. trots in third. Full send fourth. Running along. Follow. We got some fans of Follow in chat. Sitting here pre at 2.5 to 1. And Root Branch gonna round out the leaderboard as this field heads around the opening turn in this 12 furlong right turning affair in the dirt. Track is good and racing is quick up top for Pinks Bay opening quarter in 25 and change. Second thought, maybe not that quick. As we make our way back, it's Pinks Bay there, still treks along here. Running along in second comes King Corvette down at the rail with a ground-saving trip. Smiley Jr. now starting to accelerate here quickly. Might want to have their picture taken as they cross the wire for the first time. Hopefully everybody remembers they got to go around again. Everybody wave to your current leader. As King Corvette as they pass the wire for the first time. Around and round they go. Half mile and 51 and change for King Corvette. King Corvette, your leader, being trekked here now by Pinks Bay and Smiley Jr. Even as these three now try to make their way off to the sunset. But King Corvette has other ideas as he opens up now by 4.5. Quick 4.5 too over Pinks Bay. Pinks Bay 18 to 1, but don't tell them. Smiley Jr. is still there in third now. Follow starting to get some movement. And we got Follow in fourth, followed by Sergey Kusnov. Sergey Kusnov pretty sure taking some time off of the ice to join us here on the track. I might be completely wrong in that name and botched it, but full send in sixth here. New name on the leaderboard. Oh, still chasing Pinks Bay. No, actually looks like we got a new leader. New leader now taking over is Smiley Jr. Smiley Jr. trying to do just that here as he passes the wire, hopefully, in another little while. But Smiley Jr. for now holds the trek here on the outside. King Corvette down at the rail. These two now starting to battle it out with awkward eye contact. And King Corvette has lost it there and now is falling all the way back to third, fourth, fifth, sixth. How far is he going to go for Smiley Jr.? Smiley Jr. though now is all by his lonesome, now being engaged quickly by a surging follow even now, opens up by 3.5 as Smiley Jr. might have called it a day. Nail this one in. Now we just gotta hope that follow stays on the horse here at 2.5 to 1. Even money sometimes is almost smart money. It's gonna be all follow here past the wire over Smiley Jr. and King Corvette.
Hey, DoughBoy some more, I dare ya.
Hey,
Smiley was another horse that I liked in it. I can't wait till we get fucking exacta bets. God damn, I cannot wait for exacta bets. Yeah, we did,
both, brother.
This was the first two claiming races were the ones to close first. So we got, damn dude, trot them silks. Now I get to see them up close a little bit. They're nice. They're nice. He changed his colors up recently.
Did it? Like to see it? Like to see it?
Let me see. Oh damn! Look at that! What a beautiful race. But yeah, Smile. Listen, you were right there, Chin. You were right there with it. The 1-7 behind. If we could have the exacta in tryout, I definitely would have threw the 1-7 behind just to be nice a little bit. But yeah, it's in the claiming races, you have to be a really good A+ to beat the good S- in these races. Now it's just look the best. Yeah, those are kind of fresh. I like those, Trot. And third place, whoever those silks are too, those are kind of nice. But yeah, Trot, you're pretty good.
So it looks like we got one more race, 5.5 minutes. Quick question for you. What do we do about this 3 versus 4-year-old retirement thing? And did you see my picture and my post of my graphic of my idea to potentially just not have to change the retirement age?
I haven't seen anything. I did see the 3 to 4. I kind of don't mind it because, like,
so it's bullshit. I don't like going to 4 years old at all. I think the reasoning behind, unless there's very good reasoning, I don't like it at all because there's no reason behind it. Here's why. Because what we could do, we're doing a disservice to every archetype in the game right now, in my opinion, except the Derby. So we could actually make everybody feel special and do some really cool shit if they just leave it at 3. the first weekend, 2-year-old event, get you on here with me. We'll do some Saturday shit. We do like an after dark style or something, whatever. Or we get somebody that's into wagering. 2-year-olds in the second week, we do a claimer. Because by then, people have raced their 2-year-olds a little bit. They know who they kind of might want to get rid of. Maybe we do a big claimer event with some juveniles. Then, third week, you shift it now into the 3-year-old bracket. You start, you know, the team, the site, everybody starts shifting focus to the 3-year-olds. You run all the other championships in week 3. You know what I'm saying? You make a whole Saturday out of it. And then the fourth week, you leave the same, which is still dedicated to obviously the big race, and you put all the primary focus on the Derby. But this could alleviate a lot of shit and put a lot of focus on the 2-year-olds in the beginning when they're brand new, like and really showcase them, like we should be doing. And then the second half of the season, we can shift focus, like I said, to the 3-year-olds. That's my idea. I don't know. I've heard nothing but positive feedback, but I'm curious if you have any feedback.
I would like to stay neutral.
No, I need your feedback, brother.
I would like to stay neutral.
You're a man that shoots it like the hip. You're a man who shoots from the hip.
Yeah, I just don't have anything to shoot right now because like I don't mind. So like I didn't like retiring first week of 3-year-old season. I wanted it pushed to the back end so I could race my 3-year-old season and then retire. So
No, you can't have your cake and eat it too.
Oh, listen, man. I also only have one filly to breed, so like my input is like, well, 2 fillies now, but like,
yeah.
I personally like it because it allows me to get another full season of racing out of my horse before I decide, but also it kind of slows down population a little bit, which I think is fine also. But yeah, dude, it's hard for me. Like I stay neutral because it's hard for me to have an opinion on this because, like I said, I race 3 horses and I breed 2 horses now. So like,
okay, so let me give you a different scenario then. So I give you my scenario from what I deal with. So I recruit 3 new syndicates who go out and buy fillies, right? Based on what I tell them. And now I'm being told that they have to wait an extra month to retire that filly, and they're pissed. So if you would have told me any filly that's born as of next month, that's when it starts. So whenever those start hitting the track, they are the ones that are affected by it, and people didn't already put money into the ecosystem and put in the work like I put in to try to recruit people, and then I got to tell them they got screwed. That I don't like. That is what irritates me the most. So
I get it, but if you're investing, I feel like if
I just go by what people tell me.
I feel like if you're investing at the game, like being 1 month behind on a full is like not terrible.
No, you're looking at it from base level though. They're looking at a big picture. I'm trying to recruit people to put trust in the team. We know the team. They don't.
That's why I want to stay neutral, man.
Yeah. So the first thing that they're telling me is, oh, I've already been lied to. I want to get out. Or, oh, why are there non-winners of 1 when they're called maiden races and real horse? I thought this is real horse racing as real as it gets. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the conversations that I have to have with real degenerate horse players every day, not crypto bros. Like, that's why I think I have a different tune than other people, because I mess with completely different demographic than I think everybody else on PFL. Yeah. Every single, so that's just my take on it. But this is what I'm saying. So that's why it pisses me off. So instead of just running my mouth, I'll make graphics, I'll pump the shit, I'll talk to people about it. People are in my DMs all day like I work for the damn team. You know what I'm saying? But I want to know what the people think. And I think pushing it back from 3 to 4, I know now it's been proposed, you know, as opposed to the original article, which did not say that. So, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It should only apply to horses that haven't been born. You can't already take horses there and change the games then. That's the thing I have the that's what my people have the biggest problem with. So that's the whole shtick of it. So not even like, we understand that, you know, games are going to change, mechanics are going to, we understand that. But allow time for things that are already invested in, and, you know, people getting burned or feel like they're getting burned. You know, like, oh, I'm being lied to already. Great. Give me my money back. All right. Yeah, that's not a good look.
Back to this if you want to finish up. Like I said, I'd like to stay neutral because I don't have a situation like that, unfortunately. Like, so to me, it's like, if I was in that situation, I guess I would feel different about it. But because I'm not, like, that's why I'd like to stay neutral. Kind of.
Fair enough.
But I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind breeding in general being the end of the month. But if it got pushed back, it got pushed back. I don't know. Racer me timber. Let's do it. Take it away.
There we go. Thanks for tuning in to Mo's Rant. So I don't stream anymore. Full line of horses here in the gate, and they're off and running for the nightcap. It's Scuba Ringer shoots out to lead in front of Cos, and it's Commodus, Baz or Baze, Baze, whatever you want to call him there, trots in fourth, along with Jethro and Nevada Smith, jockeying in between horses here early on as they round out the top of the leaderboard, and they head to the opening turn in this 8 furlong affair. Track is subbed here for the nightcap. Opening quarter and a slow 25 and change. Up top, we got a full pack here of Cos, Scuba Ringer, Commodus, and Jethro, as Jethro might have backed out around it. And now it's up to Scuba Ringer to lead him home. Scuba Ringer shows the way here, breaking 2.5. There's Cos. Commodus in third now, making Jethro as Jethro is on the loose. Down the center of the track. He's so far out there, he might be pulling off hot dogs from somebody in the stands, but he's out there trying to catch Scuba Ringer in the process. Half mile, coming gone in 50 and change, and this field is starting to gear up as Scuba Ringer thought he was getting away with one, but Jethro says, I have other ideas, and here he goes now as he tucks in now for the long haul, but Scuba Ringer, just like that, battles back to the front and clears the field again by 2. But insert coin, here comes new challenger. Around the far turn we go, and it's Commodus. Commodus is there. Cos is also off the rail and looking for tail. But Scuba Ringer's holding on. And down the center of the track, we had him out of the race, but here he comes. It's Jethro. But Scuba Ringer is still there down at the rail with Cos. One final push from Cos and Jethro, but Scuba Ringer is going to make this one interesting with a nail biter and holding on for dear life over Cos and Jethro.
Sheesh.
Second and 10. Fuck. Scuba Ringer, 18-1. Who reeled it in? I swear to God, if the house won, I'm gonna flip. Oh, the house didn't win. Somebody actually won. Yeah, that was a good. Solid call.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Evo. But
The show.
anyway, sorry for my rant, but yeah.
Listen, man, I give a platform to speak, and it doesn't reflect me how people speak. If you got to file agreements, you know what I mean. You got to file agreements. You're upset about, like, I bitched about things like. It's just what it is. When we play a game and we stream a game and we expect it to be a certain way, it is what it is. You know,
I'm just consistent. Just keep me in the loop. You know what I'm saying? Keep respect on the table, and don't lead us astray. And I'll pretty much keep it clean. But yeah, that little change there just kind of irked me a little bit, or potential change, I should say, because I feel like we've already backtracked on it for some of the initial discussion. So. But like I said, I could cry about it. I could do all sorts of things, but I'm a creative guy, so I'll make graphics. I'll talk to people, and
Listen,
have
man,
discussions and collect
I love
data.
A good picture. I'll tell you that right now. I love a good picture.
I like to use the neon colors. Gets people's attention. But
Listen, I don't know if you've ever seen my artwork. It's nice. I'm pretty.
No, I do like your stuff. I do like your stuff actually.
I'm pretty masterful in paint. All right, I'm pretty fucking good at paint.
I mean, you're pretty clean for using paint. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I like the precision is pretty spot on, excellent. So I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not the greatest paint artist there is. All right, let's see. Fuck, I thought we were gonna get there. I think I might have broke even on the night. I'm gonna go back and do my tally at the end of this, but 12.
Hey.
Jethro got in there. Someone hammered fucking Jethro for show. That's kind of nice. I mean, they were the stone cold favorite, but at least somebody gets paid, I think. So Cos hits their show bet also. So those are the two favorites, and then Scuba Ringer had 80, which had to have been Devo. Devo, that was you, correct? Let me know what you got your odds on that, and the place as well. Whoever plays, I imagine this had to have been Devo. Siberian, it was you. Let's go. What was let me know what your payout was for that. I want to see what the odds were on it. You had to have been good because, well, I guess not. I was going to say, I guess it would have been better if the 3 and the 12 just weren't on the board. You get paid fucking $1 billion. But Damn, nice place in show cash. Ooh-wee.
Can I just say real quick, man, shout out to you for pushing the wagering and the picks, and shout out to like Sours and Devo for doing the segments, because I mean, again, like I've been noticing as someone who doesn't really wager that much in picks and do picks, I've been noticing a lot more pick pools, and it actually does kind of pique my interest. To be like, yeah, maybe I will throw 200 Derby in, you know what I'm saying? Like, so shout out to you guys, man, for actually, you know, really trying to get the ball rolling, because I've been saying it all along, like that's what we need.
Yeah,
you know,
it's just tough. Like I thought, like I said, a couple months ago, I'd said it's like they haven't really pushed it yet, and I feel like there's a reason for that.
True.
Either they're waiting for a partnership, or they're waiting for legality issues or some shit. But like it's just gonna go hand in hand. It really is. Like it's just there's so many ways to play this game, and like I said, like when I stream, it's majority if I stream any other night but Tuesday and Monday, the first day of the full season, it's gonna be because they helped me out with like putting liquidity in like 5 or 6 races in a row or some shit. Then I'm definitely gonna do it. But Tuesday night, if like you got 6 races tonight, that's all I could ask for. And I got people to watch. Like if they push, I mean, I know they push it how they push it, but like if they pushed it a little bit more and we put a couple more eyes on it, it'd be better. But
there's so many things we could do with this, man. Like
oh, you had the win too? God damn, you're rich.
Oh shit, nice.
That's nice. Good cash. Good ticket. But yeah, they could definitely like do a little bit more pushing. I know. I guess that's what leads me to believe that there's either something behind the scenes, either being worked on, or
I just think there was other fires that they were trying to put out. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I think between the schedule stuff and the PFP crap, and then
yeah, there was a lot of shit going on.
Like I feel definitely a lot of shit, right? So now it's like, all right, cool. So now we get all the fires put out. We got all these new horses coming into the system. We got the 3-year-olds against the 4-year-olds now, which is sick, right? Like all these different, like this is pretty much the game that we were envisioning when I recruited people a year ago. I'm like, okay, come in, give me money, but you got to wait until next freaking October before we see a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the time that we were talking about, not April. You know what I'm saying? Not any of the betas, obviously, but this is the time. So, yeah, I think it was just a matter of timing, man, more than like legality issues. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but
honestly, it could just be a mixture of both. But yeah, like
I do think they wanted more, like probably more areas to be able to take part before they really start going gung ho, so more people can like reap the reward, like you're saying. But I don't know if there's anybody like coming cracking down on them, being like, "Your language here is bad" or whatever. Or maybe it was. We used to have say wagers on the site. Now it's just picks, right? And then I try to do a very mindful job of
without saying the B word. I noticed you do a good job of that. I noticed that on I think it was Thursday's stream when you guys were talking about it. Like
I correct Fib and Ian.
I don't give a shit. I just say it. If they ask me not to say it, maybe I'll not say it. But
no, I know. But it's just if that's going to be the hurdle, you know what I'm saying? Of like we have to inject a Trojan horse, right?
Oh yeah. If they say we'll promote it if you stop saying the B word. All right,
come in and make picks.
I'll try and stop.
Yeah, like I don't know, like do we have to call it Betapalooza? No, we can just call it Pickpalooza or Pick 'em. You know what I'm saying? Like Pick 'em Saturday nights or Pick 'em Sunday. What the hell you want to call it, right? Like you could build something around it and create, some sort of event or whatever. And it's probably, like I said, I've seen your work, man, for a long time now. Like you're a creative dude, bro. You can come up with some good shit too.
I mean, we had fun during the Z days. I tell you that with because like there's a command you can put in Twitch chat where you can bet on the races. Like you can you get your Twitch chat points and shit. And fuck, we used to do tournaments every week. Like we'd put horses up, give horses away. Like it was fun. And obviously like they had something like that implemented like way back in the beginning, but shit changes obviously, and we turned it into something that was fun for people. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't put any money up. The only thing we put up was horses, but whatever. We had horses. Who gives a shit? It wasn't nothing to make horses then. But yeah, with this, like, I talked to Ian months ago about it too, and like I told him, I was like, I understand, like, y'all ain't trying to push this stuff yet, but when you decide to, like, I have ideas on how, like, if you want to help me out with my streaming, like, help me out. But like, if I want to stream the game, like, can you give me a section? Give me a race card. Give me 8 races in a row, like we do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Like I do on Tuesdays. Like you cover the races Thursdays. Like, give me something like that, and I'll go from there. I'll work from there. And then it turned into the After Dark, which is cool. So it's baby steps. I'm alright with it. Like, I'm not going anywhere. Like, it's a fucking horse racing game. Horse racing is in my blood, so it's like I'm not really going anywhere.
I ain't going anywhere either. I'm just saying.
I want to touch on real quick is on October 27th. It looks like there are 4 claiming races every hour on the schedule.
So you trying to do a 4-hour stream and call them all? Is that what we're doing?
No, I'm just saying, like, that looks like a lot more than there was leading up to the 27th. Like 28th were here.
Let me ask you this: do you run into so I don't know if you saw it again in the Discord, but I posted it. I was going back and forth with Tutberry this morning before I went to bed. So if I don't select all the options at the top of quick filters, they're broken half the time. It doesn't show me half the races. Like, I actually have to click left turf. I have to click on juvenile or 3-year-old. I can't just select claiming like you did and see all the races. It seemed like it's broken. And he was showing me races. He's like, bro, what are you talking about? This race is available for you tomorrow. And I'm like, I don't see that, man. Like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. So I know recommended races is a little bug sometimes, so I stopped using that. So I made my own filters on the main race page that you're at.
Yeah.
On the top right, you go to filters.
Yeah.
And I think because I was using those preset, and maybe with something on the site change, bro, I was not seeing any of the races till I deleted all my filters and stopped using them. And now I think I can click on just claiming, and I think it works. So I don't know if it was my filters. Dude, something was messed up, man. It was actually irritating me. I'm like, there's no way I have 2 races for right dirt in the next 6 days. I'm like, I find that impossible to believe.
I did not separate it. I just did claiming straight through, but I did, like, that's so, like, this is today's claiming schedule.
Yeah.
10.
Okay,
10,
so yours
20,
are working as intended.
226, 416. This is also right turf. Let me take it off right turf before I try and prove a point here. Or I sound like a stupid asshole. All right, so there's 5 in that.
Because I was going back and forth with Fib.
They expanded it just a little bit more. Feels like it just felt like going from the start of 27 to the end of 27. Day in the claiming was like very long. I hope they add more claiming races. Honestly, we really need them. We fucking needed them for a long time. So
yeah, well, I think I don't know. They say it in general or one of the chats. I could have sworn. We were talking about they were adding races and they realized that there's some holes or whatever. So they were asking us to, like, submit a ticket or whatever and file some horses, whatever. If we saw that there was, like, why is there only 4 horses or 4 races for this horse in the next 8 days? Like, submit the ticket with the horse. Tell them what's going on. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see what happens.
Yuck! Tomorrow's all fucking rain. Ugh. All right, I gotta do my entries after I cut the stream off. I'll probably
that's what I'll be doing for the next hour.
Everything's dead until tomorrow anyway. I'm just gonna do it tomorrow morning. Let's go. All right, wonderful. Well, chat, Mo, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for calling the races.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me. Thanks for entertaining my rants.
Hopefully your rant works.
I just want someone to be like, bro, you're just so fucking delusional. But everyone's just like, nah, that makes sense. Like, we don't want to change either. And I was like, man, if someone's going to tell me I'm so full of shit, it's going to be you. And you sat here and gave me I'm not getting it. You gave me the Switzerland defense, DoughBoy. I'm like,
got good chocolate. You know what I mean? They got good chocolate.
I was just messing with you, man. I
But,
appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the stream,
No,
man.
yeah, dude. Like I said, I gotta stay like this is my stable. Like it's hard for me to like this is
No,
my
I
stable.
know, I know.
I got Colts. You know what I mean? Like I got one Philly, so like it's hard for me. I guess you know what I mean. I guess it does suck for newer people coming in right now. You know, with the expectations that they just have to wait 2 months before they retire, but.
Even someone coming in today that buys a horse today, knowing that they're retired to 4, is different than someone being told something and putting in thousands of dollars to only be told a week later, like, oh, by the way, they changed that. And it's like, oh, well, what else is going to change? Again, it's not really the actual act of the age. It's almost like the precursor going into everything else. That's all.
I feel like I would most definitely be on that side if that happened to me. I mean, I guess I can. We bought a filly 2 weeks ago. So I could be mad, but I'm not mad because I have another filly to breed in the meantime. See, that's what I mean. Like, yeah, all right.
Well, I'm not even mad, but see, that's what people have to understand too. Like before we go,
it's more irritating than anger. It's irritation more than anger.
Well, I have to relay the message because again, the degenerate horse players that are a part of my stuff, they don't hang out in Discord. They don't even have Twitter accounts. They're older guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, they just want to watch the damn horses run. They want to know their names. They want to know how much it costs. And that's it. That's all they want to know. So anything outside of that, they're like, well, I'm not going to get in Discord and start arguing with 20-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, so you basically vent to me every day. And I take all this information and I bottle it all together with all my syndicates. And I take all that information to Fib, Ian, and the team. And they usually tell me to, pipe down a little bit. And then we move on.
Here's how you do it. You ready? You take the JJ approach, and you just call them boomers. That's it.
I'm a boomer, man. Like, it is what it is. But I'm a technological, I was born in tech, right? That's what I do. So, yeah. But yeah, man, like I said, to me, it's not really that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? I can continue to race. I can continue to breed. I can continue to do everything that I was going to do. It's just harder for me to recruit people when things like that happen. That's all that's like my main point. That's all.
That's valid.
But outside of that, I love this shit. I love hanging out with you on Tuesday nights, man. Thanks for having me. And yeah, man, we'll get up soon.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, all right, everyone. Mo, take it easy. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, man. Have a good night, brother. Take it easy, chat.
Yep, Mo on Tuesday or Thursday nights. You start at 10:30 or are you going later?
Yeah, 10:30, 10:15, usually within that range.
All right, fair enough. Take it easy. Chat, everyone. I was gonna do a Breeders' Cup preview stream on Friday for the Saturday card, but y'all are doing y'all are doing this auction. What time?
Oh, that's right. We are doing an auction.
What time is that?
I think 6:30 or 7 o'clock Eastern.
All right.
Double check.
I could probably just go live after you guys are done. Download the fucking racing form and go through Saturday's card.
Yeah, well, yeah, because Peep gave me control of the actual bids closing, so I don't have to really wait around 5 minutes in between. So I feel like the last one went a lot quicker. So yeah, if you plan on doing something,
no disrespect to the bidders, but fucking slam that gavel down. Cut these people off. Don't give them more.
No, they fuck with me, Doughboy. They start typing in Discord chat because they know I see it as so-and-so is typing. And I kind of okay, and I kind of wait. And because I don't want to piss anybody off.
You know what you do? Here's what you do. Have the gavel set up in the chat while you're doing it. And then when you call stop, boom, hit send. And then there's no excuses then.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, you mean like a thing in chat, in Discord chat?
Yeah, so you're in the Discord chat with the hammers in the chat.
Brilliant.
So it up.
Brilliant.
We got 5s here. These are hammers. Going once, going twice. Bazinga. Oh, damn. 5s in chat. That's
perfect. You know what? I like that. I just wrote that down for my notes. Thank you, sir.
Anything after the gavel is bullshit. Doesn't matter anymore.
Gotcha. That's actually really good because that actually will take care of a lot of problems that I have been trying to do that. So. Awesome, man. Thank you.
You got your bid in after I hit the gavel. That's fucking sucks. Better luck next time. All right. Scared money don't make money.
That's right. You heard him, chat. Get them bids in. But yeah, I'll see you guys Thursday and Friday.
Something Friday. I don't know what I'm gonna be bidding on. I might put something in there. I don't know. We got one filly listed right now, a number that I don't think someone's gonna pay, but we might run it through the auction and see if we can't get a little dollar or two from it.
Well, if you do, just give me DM me some extra info on the horse, and I'll feed it into the pitch.
Yeah, she's got siblings running now, so
there we go.
But all right, chat.
Yeah.
Everyone,
All right, guys.
take it easy. Mo, have a good
Peace.
night.
You too, brother. Thanks again.
See y'all next time.